being charged with 11.3.7.
It's so bad.
Prosecution, are those criminal codes right?
Your Honor, I'd like to file a motion. Due to the forms not being filed properly, and the defense having little to no time to review the evidence being used against them, I would like to request a mistrial as the prosecution did not order their end. Thank you, Your Majesty.
That's quite a motion. Wait, did he just say Your Majesty?
Majesty, I think he did.
It being an error in the clerical
1.5? You 1.5? 0.5?
So we're just gonna, I'll look up the
0.5.
0.5 is very important to me. 0.5? 0.5?
0.5.
Yeah.
I'll say 0.5?
If you could, though.
0.5!
Wait, can you say it again?
I think it's 0.3.
Find a way to sneak
You said
in the
0.5,
back of the...
right?
Yeah, 0.5. Did I not say 0.5? 0.5? I've got to find a way to sneak in the back of the courtroom to tell Daniel to get on 0.5.
I think it is. Double check.
Sarah, officer 6, you're 0.5?
Okay, there he goes.
Okay. Just doing radio checks.
10-4.
4?
10-4?
Alright.
10-2? 10-9?
Prosecution, you may be seated. We'll start the arraignment over again. Mr. Booman, how do you plead to 11.1.550
Metro called him Your Majesty.
I know, I heard that.
11.2.300 possession of illegal magazines.
Not guilty.
11.1.200 armed robbery.
Not guilty.
Damn.
I tried to tell him.
Do we have any pre-trial motions before we begin?
He definitely should not have fired me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, this is another motion for dismissal on the
If I run
grounds
out of town and get some food.
Yes,
Actually,
please.
yes, I had to give all my food to Mr. Biggums.
Okay, I'll do a food run. I'll get over on some food.
Additional units decided to show up. And,
He's fast as fuck.
He just meow.
He did.
Yeah, that would be the case. It would be up to. I would have to agree with the prosecution here. That would be up to the gods, not up to my legal discussion. As long as you're still in an active situation, the police are required to respond.
Look at this guy over here. Oh.
So with that motion's denied. Prosecution, would you like to begin with your opening
Are those weapons that are being beeped?
What'd you say?
Are those weapons that are beeped?
Oh no! It's a badge, you know.
Yeah, your badge.
No weapons, no weapons.
Oh, whoa! Wait, is he fucking, is he a cop? Yes, he is. That scared the shit out of me. He was in fucking, like, regular clothing.
On all counts, and we hope
Oh, Jesus, that hurt. That hurt my chest. Shouldn't... Like, he was just in regular tactical gear, almost. Like,
I saw a black uniform guy with a class 3 in his back running. I'm like,
Mr. Booman.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a sham.
This is
A sham. I was set up by this police officer.
Oh my god.
he's gonna get contempt of court.
He is.
Or situation. Did I have a class 3 on me?
Mr. Biggums
I don't even know what that
too.
means. Assault rifle? I think not.
I don't even know what that means.
Why would I carry
What?
a weapon of mass destruction?
He's a vegetarian?
A weapon of
You've
mass
Is that
treated me
what he
poorly. You have locked me up
did.
in your facility for well over 40 minutes.
Is that his opening
Okay.
statement?
And now you can sit there and say, oh, well, you wanted a trial. Well, guess what? Speedy trial, buddy. Speedy.
What?
So I did not get a speedy trial. I'm not blaming you.
This
Your
is a
Honor.
speedy trial.
Your Majesty, I kneel before you.
Majesty.
I'm blaming this officer.
I
How do
kneel
point?
before you.
That's how. All right, I'm pointing at you right there. In a suit.
This has been
Okay.
pretty
I didn't
so
do
far.
shit. You said I could cuss, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I did not do shit, Your Honor.
You did not do shit, Your
I
Honor.
have a jewelry store. Yes. Did I have a class 3? No. They can have pictures all they want. I could have a picture of.
I could
somebody
have a
wearing
picture.
Exactly what he's wearing.
I could have.
Say it's him. And forge timestamps all I want. Like, that's easy.
That's
Anybody
a
can do that, especially with the
bad
resources
accusation
that
to be
this
making
corrupt police
if you don't have
have at
proof.
Very
their
bad action.
disposal. It's unbelievable. It's unbecoming. Montana used to be a great state
Unbecoming.
until we turned Democrat. All right. Now we got people like you,
What is going on?
little prep boys, becoming police
Where's this
officers.
man?
It's not Democrat, it's
Don't put
moderate.
black men in jail. Thank you, Your
This
Honor.
is the moderate party.
Oh, and I'll prove that I did absolutely nothing wrong.
That was his opening? You shouldn't be making an argument in opening. You're supposed to
I believe, if I'm looking at this right, we do not have any witnesses for either the prosecution or the defense.
No witnesses from the prosecution, Your Honor. We have submitted enough evidence to go without witnesses.
All right. And no witnesses from you, Mr. Boomin?
My only witness is God.
There it is.
All right. With that, we'll go ahead and move forward with evidence. Prosecution, if you'd like to submit your first piece of
Can we
evidence.
call God to the stand?
Yes, Your Honor. If we take a
Can
look
we
at
call
Exhibit
God
Alpha,
to the stand?
in this image,
God in this
we can see,
play will be played by Morgan Freeman.
For the Montana State Police. We can also see a timestamp on the bottom left, which is 6:36
And
Island
Morgan
time.
Freeman to the
And we
stand.
can see at the top right, we have an individual with a red and blue, yellow and white striped mask with a firearm out at a jewelry store.
Objection, Your Honor.
It's not live GoPro.
Just because there's a picture of a man wearing a uniform similar to mine does not mean that that is me. The
He
man is
didn't make that
obviously
argument,
trying to
actually.
prove the
We have
identity of the
evidence
individual.
on the contrary. As,
He didn't even get to make the argument that it was him. He was assuming that they were.
Your objection is going to be overruled because I believe that this is going to build on something, and I will, we'll put it on hold for now. I'm not going to overrule it at this moment, but I believe that the prosecution is probably going to build on this.
All right.
All right. Would you like to cross it, or do you have anything else, prosecution?
For that single piece of that evidence there, no, Your Honor.
Okay.
You missed so much.
Mr. Boomin, would you like to
Didn't I?
cross-examine?
It's so great.
Absolutely.
It is
Alright,
the greatest court case.
At what time did you arrive at this jewelry store, officer?
Your Honor,
Mr. Boomin, he is not on the stand. You're exhibiting. You are directly examining what the prosecution just said about Exhibit A. Are you able to see Exhibit A, Mr. Boomin?
Yeah.
Okay. So
No,
you
this
can.
this is in reference to that.
Okay. If you would like to call someone to the stand, you would have to put them on the witness list.
Yeah, I'd like to call him to the stand.
Okay. Well. Okay. We're gonna take
God damn
a
it.
sidebar, please.
Oh yeah.
Been possessed by a demon.
Faster بخير. What did you say?
Did you possessed by a demon?
On.
Kieran out here speaking another language.
What? Oh, sorry, what?
I said you out here speaking another language.
I'm right.
Is that like German or something?
There's about 4 different languages.
Ah.
Bruh.
I mean, the first half was just noises. Ooh, a phone call. Should I say 22 on phone call? Hello, this is Special Agent Anderson. How may I help you?
Hello, I need your services to help prep
Taking
a
calls on the
pro
job,
se
on a nerd.
or a pro se defendant for a witness.
What are you gonna say?
He's gonna do a witness
What else
examination.
are you shaking, G?
Just want to make sure he knows what he's doing.
Is this Tyrone Biggums?
Yes, this is Tyrone Biggums.
I am a DSA Special Agent. I am currently outposted in front of the courthouse at this moment.
Oh, well, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, I will not be able to help. He actually fired me from his legal counsel. So,
Oh, wonderful.
that is why he's pro se. Have a nice day. That was the judge. He was wanting me to counsel the defendant on how to be pro se. Even though he fired me.
Oh man, oh dear. Yeah, I can tell he's regretting that decision.
Oh yeah.
Told him they were gonna stack charges. There is some suspicious man out in the parking lot.
Are you sleepy?
I couldn't. Maybe. I don't know. I might be seeing things.
Where do you see a guy?
I could have sworn I saw someone. I might be seeing things.
I don't know.
Is there anyone? I don't know. I could have sworn I saw something like poking up.
You're in there because the reflection of your shades, that's all I could see. Honestly, come
It's a ghost.
What
Yeah, it's... These are strip club windows right here. That's for sure.
Wait, that's what...
So the defense is going to be calling, defense, who are you calling?
I'm calling
God.
arresting Officer Suitman to the stand.
Suit man.
Oh no.
Suit man. Suit man.
Do you want to, I mean, I believe
Is
we have
he's
the
calling the
back-
prosecution to the stand.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
what's
build his
happening.
case so
Bonjour.
that,
Welcome.
you know, we can
Buongiorno.
go back and do evidence A again. Is that fine with you?
Comment ça va?
Okay.
Comment ça va?
Yeah, of
Comme
course.
ça.
Oui bien. Oui bien.
Alright, go ahead and come to the stand, please.
Ça va
officer.
bien.
I don't know what your name is, but
Très
we know-
bien.
we know you're the arresting officer. Other side, and I need you to be sworn in, please. Before
Sworn in. You gonna swear at me?
Like a oath or affirmation, sir. One more time. Alright, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth,
Well,
and nothing but the truth?
no
and
one was
nothing
out
but the
there.
truth, perjury, so help you God.
Sir, you're going off in the metal detector right now.
This has been sworn in.
I'm gonna need you to strip down for me.
Okay, I'm gonna need to
Always
get
do
the
it.
scanner out. I'm gonna need to get the scanner out. Let's see here. Beep, beep,
What rank
beep,
are you, sir?
beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, when did you join
My
the
mum warned me
police
this is what
force?
happens to pretty boys in the big city.
Hello there, welcome to the Montana State Courthouse. If you'd like to enter, you must be frisked. Make sure you have no weapons or firearms.
I have nothing on me, mister. Let me double check.
Fantastic. You're also gonna have to take that vest off.
I'm building up to it, man.
Okay, you're good to go. Make sure to take that vest off and enter quietly and sit on the left of the courtroom.
Why not the right, mister?
That's behind the defendant.
Yeah, I'm hidden.
So
I
what
I'm
don't see how it's a
defendant number
compound
one.
question.
Defendant number one.
He's only asking
The
one
left
question.
side is the prosecution.
Yeah, I mean, I was told not to have them sit there by Steve because they could pass things to the defendant. They want them to sit on the left side.
Yeah. Okay.
less experienced.
That makes sense.
I think
I
in
hadn't
this
even
police
thought of that.
agency, yes.
Steve's
Yeah.
smart.
Or,
Okay.
I mean, at the very
what
best,
time
sit
did
like
you
a
arrive
row
to the jewelry
behind,
store?
like not sit like right behind in front. But
Yeah, I hadn't even thought of that.
but realistically, I mean, I don't know. The bailiff should be like
Your Honor,
paying
the
attention
evidence
almost.
wasn't answering
Like,
questions or
It's
anything.
very true.
Yeah,
negative,
but
sir. You have to
what do you
recount from
expect
your
him to do?
memory.
Watch things? I don't know, man.
They're
Um,
not that attentive.
God.
I
Go to
believe,
1011. That's idiot.
um,
Hello, Kieran Westwood speaking. How can I help?
I'm not 100% certain this time.
So you're not sure what time you arrived to the jewelry store. So how can you be certain that the person you saw was me?
Bruh.
that's
You were
leading.
inside
Not
the
well,
scene
not
with the
leading. No,
firearm
it's
out. There was an officer down at the scene.
it's
How do you know
argumentative.
that I wasn't at a nearby gas station getting a coffee or at my
Argumentative.
apartment watching TV.
Sustained.
Objection. Argumentative.
Okay, when you saw the suspect, did they identify themselves?
No.
Okay. Who gave the call for you to show up?
We were requested by a member of the... Oh. Sir, are you okay?
Do you need food, sir?
I think I just found Jesus.
Do you need food or water, sir?
Yes.
This guy.
Mr. Sorrento, could you supply the defense with some food and water?
I'm gonna go run and grab the judge's salary real quick.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll be back soon.
Thank you.
Okay, do you have the serial number of the weapon that was used in this crime?
I do not. I don't believe we have the ability as law enforcement officers to check the serial of weapons.
Is the weapon still in evidence?
In the evidence locker at DOC, probably, yes.
Have you run fingerprints on it?
Negative.
Have you run fingerprints on the bullets or the shell casings?
What? Why would there be a fingerprint on a shell casing?
How's that leading?
And that wouldn't be leading necessarily, but
That's not leading.
it's not leading. Is that his only
not
defense?
I'm gonna go ahead and overrule it because there is ability for specialized departments such as the criminal investigation department to find ways in which people were killed, so it's overruled.
So, could you say for certain that you know who was handling that weapon?
That's a good question.
He changed his line of questioning anyway, prosecution.
Could you ask me that again, please?
Let me rephrase.
Didn't have to
Are you
rephrase it.
100% positive that the person handling that weapon after you picked it up was in fact Metro Boomin?
I mean, yes, I am. I'm the one that detained him at the scene and had him in my custody until we reached there.
Once again, I love the speaking in the third person.
Yeah.
Shoot or hit any of the people they were shooting at?
I believe the officer.
I believe that's not confident.
Stand.
I believe.
I
So
believe I
there's-
can
just to
fly.
clarify, There's no fingerprints on this weapon.
Well, you gotta think his witness
The
is
same.
God, so.
Clearly. Or no, he met God. He must be Jesus. He's God's
said-
son.
He said, as God is my witness.
That's kind of a fucking dick. Not gonna lie.
What did he say?
Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, I mean, I just proved my fucking case. They have no proof that that weapon belongs to me.
Oh, wow. They just proved your case right there.
Objection, Your Honor, testifying.
Sustained. Defense want to remind you that...
Objection, he's doing too many objections.
What?
Hello?
Defense!
Contempt of court, please. Please, please, contempt of court.
You understand me, okay?
You said I could curse. What do you mean?
I said you could curse, but I didn't say you could speak out of turn when you're not questioning the officer. Your comments aren't needed. You don't need to speak about how you feel. We understand that you just questioned them. I will make my decisions. I do not need anything for that. Save it for the closing argument. Do you understand?
Yeah, I mean, I'm done with him.
Thank you.
God, I wish you would give him contempt.
Sustained. Alright, would you like to cross-examine? We're moving on from this point.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go.
Senior Trooper Golding, did you ever lose eyes on the suspect, the defendant?
No.
Did you always have him in
You see,
custody?
the good trick is if the cops that were there are also the prosecution, you just call both of them as witnesses, and under rules of criminal process, you can request them to be removed from the court so that their answers during being a witness aren't tampered by being present in the trial. That's the best thing you can do.
True.
Was there anyone else in the area that matched that description?
Not inside the jewelry store, no.
Was there anyone outside running around that matched that description?
Not to my knowledge, no.
And to sum it up, when did you identify this man as Metrin Boomin?
We identified him back at Redwater Police Department before we didn't move into Elk River.
Why did you? How did you identify him?
Check his license as well. He was inside the cells.
Did he have a class 3 on his back at this time?
Yes, he did.
Was this the same class 3 that you saw in the jewelry store?
That's correct, yes.
So all in order, you go up to a jewelry store. You see a man with a red and white mask, correct?
Yes.
He then has his weapon pointed, and you say you then arrest that man, correct?
That's correct.
Take him back to Redwater. You get his name, you get his licenses, and you see he has a class 3, correct?
Yes.
And has he ever left your sight while in custody?
No.
Has there been any chance for anyone to put a weapon on him?
No.
Thank you.
That's scary.
This witness, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step back in front of the checkpoint, as you have not been first, sir.
I would like to remind you, do not discuss any of
Make sure that you don't have any weapons or firearms.
Oh yeah. No, are you sure you don't have
Make sure you don't have any weapons or firearms.
There's a man. There's a man. There's a man.
Go ahead.
Are you carrying?
Hello there, welcome to the Montana State Courthouse. Please accept the frisk. Ensure you have no weapons or firearms on your person.
If we look at the bottom left, you can see the timestamp.
You're good to go, sir. Please enter the courtroom quietly.
13/07/2022, 19/6. We can also see that the island time is.
I thought user academy, to be honest. I mean, court security was a thing.
You can see
yeah, because academy was
news
white
event has
t-shirts,
just
you
popped
know.
off saying a store has just been robbed. But just below that to the left, we can see a man in a red, white, and blue mask.
Objection, Your Honor. The store being robbed.
I'm not stating that's relevant to the current one. I'm just
Okay. Well, you're
issuing the
implying
location.
that it is, so you should clarify that.
I'm just saying what is on the evidence, Your Honor. I'm not stating that is the jewelry. If we look below it to the left,
Please
we can see
rephrase it. Just rephrase it for me.
on the second floor in the image, you can see a man with a red, white, and blue mask, with a firearm in his right hand, with a scope on the top.
Objection, you cannot see any blue in that mask. In that picture, it's too blurry.
Your Honor, we will get round to that with the next piece of evidence, which shows it is blue, and you can see a hint of blue if you look closely.
And either way, you don't object during direct examination.
Yeah.
You do that, and your Redirect.
I object. This is bullshit.
Okay, if we check Exhibit Bravo now, Your Honor.
Bravo.
We're gonna go ahead and allow.
Okay, yeah.
Cross defense. You want to cross-examine this piece?
Yeah, real quick. So basically, there's no blue visible on that mask. A key part of your case has been claiming that the mask was red, white, and blue, not just red and white.
Objection, Your Honor. We're leading up to this.
You don't object to that. That's the point I'm making. It's a point where
Don't object to my point, but either way, they're also wrong for objecting either way.
Basis, it should have been shown in the first piece of evidence.
Rude.
If you have more evidence regarding that later, you can prove that later on in the case. But as far as now, you don't really. There's nothing to see in this image. There's too much tint on that window to actually tell as to the colors of the mask.
What is this guy doing?
That's all I have to say on that.
Alright. Would
This
you
guy
like to
is
recall?
very loud.
Hi, Your Honor.
Alright, next piece of evidence, please.
One of you want to come with me?
Bravo,
Just shut him up.
that, Your Honor?
One of you hold the door.
We can see that the man was knocked unconscious.
Hey,
and
hey,
there
sir,
is a
sorry.
briefcase,
Excuse me?
right next to his head. So,
Just gonna not have a conversation with me?
I didn't hear him. I don't know.
What happened?
That wasn't weird at all, sir. Just running into your truck and jumping in, starting to drive off when an Halio approaches you. Not sus at all.
Let me tell you. I came here to try to sell a car.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think y'all would want the car because y'all are cops. But yeah,
What
I
car
thought
is
people
it?
would be. It's the Brabus, the AMG, like the 4-door coupe.
How much you charging?
650. It's worth like 800. I tell you, it's worth like 800 with insurance.
You want how much for it?
650.
50? Is it 50k?
Huh?
650, I think he said.
Yeah, 650k.
Oh, 650. Sorry, I wasn't here at the start of it. And it's worth 800. Is
Yeah.
it actually worth 800?
Yeah. It's in the Killamore SUVs. I can show you it over there.
Yeah, it doesn't have a price on that though.
Huh? No, it
Doesn't
does.
have a
It's not the.
price
It's not the.
catalog.
Let me show you, bro. Let me show you. It's in the store. I can bring it over here. Be right
I
back.
don't know. I don't know what he's gonna possibly show, but
Criminals. Tell me, right?
Stole that. It just proves that there is a
I do need a new
stolen
off-duty
piece
car,
of
to be fair, so
jewelry laying
I'm
on
thinking
the
about
floor.
it.
Prosecution.
I would just like to say, whatever vehicle he's talking about, neither of the Brabuses are worth that much
Your Honor,
money.
How
when
much are they
the
worth?
defense- when
Well,
Richard
well,
Green was knocked
the
unconscious, he
Brabus
dropped the
900
briefcase.
is
There was only
900k.
one briefcase there.
So, I mean,
if there
that's-
was another robbery,
that
there
may
would
be
be
worth
two.
it, but the Rocket's only worth
Or
750.
more than that.
He was
In
charged
which
650.
police already clear us
650,
after every
okay.
crime scene to make sure there's no cross-contamination or cross-evidence.
Objection. Police are known to not respond to jewelry
What?
store robberies.
Objection,
What?
Your Honor.
What the fuck?
Doesn't. But that's not
Yeah,
objectionable.
That's the Rocket.
Yeah, it's your non-presence at jewelry stores when they're being robbed. That's my evidence.
What? What?
It's just one man's word. There's no evidence for this. There's no foundation.
How much is this one worth?
Want it?
Just decided now. How
It
much is this one worth?
is. It costs 750 at the store without
I would
insurance.
say that there is
It has insurance.
Yeah.
Tiered or
plausible deniability that
It's
police
just
are
normal. I
not
mean, it's
available
fast though. It go like
at
almost
high
300.
crime times.
Excuse me.
I
to
would
respond
probably
to all
pay.
jewelry stores.
Most I'd probably pay is 600.
So therefore, I will
I'll do 600.
sustain the objection.
600? Oh, let me go get 600.
Feel like he's getting scammed.
Well, no, that's why I was helping him. It's a good price for that car. It's actually a very good price for that car. The car gives 285 base.
Have any more remarks to that, Your Honor?
And the 3 cost is only 1.5 mil, and it goes
You don't have any more
330.
remarks?
Like that's.
I would like to motion
very-
to have that piece of evidence thrown out.
What are your grounds?
The grounds that it does not prove
That was
that
Academy.
a certain
I
individual
thought-
that they're claiming to have stolen that specific bag stole that specific bag. It's just a generic
What'd you say?
photo of an object that proves
Prosecution.
absolutely nothing. and has no relevance to this case.
No, it's not stolen.
Ron, it has full evidence in this case, as the defense is being charged with armed robbery. The defense has provided no evidence that there was a briefcase there beforehand. The defense has also presented no evidence to the contrary that that briefcase does not contain that stolen jewelry bag.
Objection. Objection.
Make that.
Kieran's got a new car.
He's making arguments through objections. He needs to say all that in closing.
When the defense is claiming that they weren't even
And
there in the
or
first place.
redirect. Or cross-examination, I should say.
I'm going to.
He's fucked at this point.
What he needed to do was just plead guilty to possession of classified firearm. What he needed.
Yeah, exactly.
You already said one witness.
They would have just cut the
Your
other
Honor,
two.
I'm allowed surprise witness. And rebuttal witnesses are allowed.
Surprise witness?
And I'm recalling a witness rather than calling a new one, Your Honor.
What witness? Are you talking about the two prosecuting officers?
He says he's bringing a surprise
I recall Jordan Gold
witness.
to the stand, Your Honor.
Wait,
I just recalling it.
oh my god.
Mr. Golding, please approach the stand.
It's getting spicy.
He's already been sworn in. Prosecution, just go ahead.
Mr. Golding,
You should be
when you went up those stairs,
re-sworn
did you
in, but
see
sure.
any other briefcases?
No, just that one in the image.
Ooh, John Lunn is here.
I believe the suspect with the rifle was incapacitated by another officer.
During your time on the island, have you seen any dispatches or such of this jewelry store being robbed?
Yes, I have, yeah.
And was this the only once, or was it others before?
Could you repeat that again, please?
Was it
Objection.
case,
Compound questioning. Yes, two questions in the same
Honestly,
thing.
that was actually a good objection.
See how that's compound, Your Honor.
Overruled.
Bruh.
I will re-ask it.
Well, no, he said. What did he ask?
Was it due to this one
say it
case
again.
or the others at the jewelry store?
Okay, that's not what he said. That is not what he
But he's just skipped over the question.
Was there one? Was there one call to the jewelry, or was there multiple different situations at the jewelry?
Oh, okay, that's not compound.
Well, that's not what he said originally, I don't think.
Yeah. What he said originally, I
If I
would
recall
agree
correctly,
with.
there was an original call at this jewelry store before I arrived, and there was a second one also before I arrived. There were two calls to this jewelry store.
Okay, was this?
Connected. Error. Channel switched.
Objection.
I forget. Wait, yeah, they have no proof. He said, all right. So my objection is that he said he believes
Metro's
it's the
got
same
tickets.
situation, but no names were mentioned about who
190
the suspect or suspects were. So he doesn't know if it was one
We'll
situation.
just pick him
or
up
four
after
multiple
the
situations.
case.
So this question is irrelevant.
Sir, you have tickets.
His testimony on this matter holds no weight.
But they're asking about the alarms.
Okay. What is that? What's the difference?
He's asking about his testimony about the alarms that only police see through dispatch. He's not asking about your identity.
Okay, but this matters because
it's gonna be overruled.
Well, I
Continue,
didn't
counselor.
finish, but okay.
How many dispatches does a jewelry store normally generate? One jewelry store.
Just one, I believe.
No.
Does it depend on how many cases are smashed?
It's per case.
Objection,
I'm not
leading.
100% on.
That's also a good objection.
That was a good objection, yeah.
Pardon, Your Honor?
Stayed.
Stayed.
I think he did say sustained, but his fucking voice is fucked.
I don't know, like he's like kind of knows what he's talking about, but barely.
Metro?
Just to clarify, you said there
Yeah.
were no other situations other than this one.
Like, his objections are half decent for the ones that are actually objections instead of him rambling.
Yeah, the ones that he's able to
Oh,
object.
what is the procedure after a jewelry store has been robbed?
Once we've ensured there's no other suspects, we restrain all suspects on the situation, radio EMS, and as soon as cops drop in, detain the suspects.
Now, as in regards to evidence, what is the procedures on evidence gathering?
Give me just a second. Apologies, I'm being being rang in another area right now by someone.
Should not be answering that. Like,
yeah.
I'm being rang in several areas.
What?
Apologies.
Okay.
It sounds like he's looking it up to me. It sounds like he's stalling.
My phone, my pager, and several other things are going off in my pockets right now. Sorry, could you ask that again?
What is the procedure of gathering evidence at a crime scene?
At the crime scene, once we have all the suspects in custody, as I previously explained, we'd go around the area, find any of the items stolen in the robbery, such as the jewelry bag from a jewelry store or money from a gas station robbery.
You leave these items on the ground?
No, we collect them. We seize them.
And just one last quick question for you. Before you pushed the guy, did you see a second briefcase on the ground?
I'm not the one that pushed him, but when I did push up as the second officer, there wasn't a briefcase before, there was after he was incapacitated.
Thank you. That's all from me.
Objection. Do you have proof?
What?
Okay.
It's testimony. It's not.
Testifying from what he remembers. Do you want to cross-examine him, defense?
Sure.
Sure. Oh.
Have you lied under oath?
Objection, Your Honor. Lack of foundation. No evidence.
Have you lied under oath?
That again?
Are you building to something, Mr. Boomin?
Yeah, man.
Okay, you better get to it quick. I'm gonna overrule it and allow him to get to what he's getting to.
Questions for impeachment, I guess. I mean, if he said yes, then
100% you're telling the truth.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Would you rephrase it, please?
Are you 100% telling the truth about what you've seen?
To the best of my knowledge, yes.
Objection, Your Honor. Harassing the witness.
what?
And asked and answered.
No, it hasn't been asked to answer unless he's talking about.
He never answered the question, and the counsel and the witness was being a bit battering with Mr. Boomin.
Let's ensure security is up to scratch, please. Shots fired in and around the town.
Thank you, Mr. Golding.
10-4.
Alright.
Food and
With that, I'm gonna need a 1-minute recess to determine if this piece of evidence is gonna stand.
My speech teacher professor is a fucking retard. She just told me to drop her class. I haven't missed a single class. She's like, you've missed like 7 classes.
Please, order.
God,
Counselor, is there a reason that you don't have any video?
Yeah, what? All my hold on, all my magazines just disappeared.
Time to process would take too long.
What the hell?
And of course, you're on it. You can timestamps of these images, and you can see they're in sequential order. I also believe the arresting officer has limit in his brain to actually do a video upload.
All right, we're gonna put this on hold. The motion's gonna be on hold. We're gonna move on to the next piece of evidence the prosecution has.
Okay, Yanni, if we look at Exhibit Echo.
Mm-hmm.
In this, we can see that the time at the bottom left is now 1919, roughly 10 minutes after the arresting officer responded to the call.
What's the situation at the
We can also see that the individual in the Exhibit Alpha, who was wearing a red and white and blue mask, is now seen in this image in custody with the same mask and firearm. We can see that the name comes back to a Metro Booming. You can also see that this is taken at the Redwater police station. Yep.
Defense.
What did he say?
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
I just got dropped
I'm
on
not going to repeat myself. All of that.
He's pissing him off now.
I'm not repeating all that. And
What
if the defense was listening, then that's
what
the defense's
evidence number is it,
problem.
Ron?
Echo.
Hey, gents, sounds like it's going over there, so it should be under control. But there's class 3s and stuff over there, so just again make sure things are locked down. I'll just go and secure the back doors and everything. Now, pull anything out if you see anything. Okay.
Okay, that proves that Metro Boomin's in custody. Doesn't prove what he's in custody for.
Do you have anything else to add?
Once again, love the third party speaking. Third person speaking.
No.
Metro Boomin.
Right.
He was maybe in custody. Well, I wasn't in custody for. I mean, it's like an okay argument, but like.
Yes, Your Honor. If we now take a look at.
They should have had the video.
You can see at the bottom left, the time is now 1927, and this is after Metro Boomin was transported to Elk to talk to Chief Public Defender Alex Anderson. And in this evidence, we can see that the defendant is getting strip search, and he has a class 3 on his back.
Defense.
Nothing.
Okay. Prosecution.
If we take a look at Exhibit Golf, Your Honor, you can see that the strip search, we can see the time at the bottom left is still 1927. We can see that the contents of the strip search came back with a Colt M4A1 carbine, an ACRO, one map, one radio, one GPS, one pair of black gloves, and 14 5.56 EPR 30-round magazines.
Objection. Metro Boomin is not pictured in this photo. That could have been any number of people.
As we can see on the left side, there is a blueprint.
Metro Boomin
is taken at the exact
Once again, you do that. You say that on cross-examination. It's not an objection.
Stand out of the way so they could get a clear shot of the ground.
Cap. Objection.
Cap.
That booth belongs to anybody.
10-2.
Just so you're aware of the call, you know, the negotiations have been called off this gas station. There's probably about to be shots here now. 10-4. 10-4.
Yeah, they are.
Your Honor, if we take a look at Exhibit.
Alright, gents, maximum security now.
Exhibit
class
Indigo.
2's on backs and hands. Sorry.
Exhibit Indigo.
Yeah, basically no entry with anything. If anyone's moving quickly, get them tackled and under control.
Strip search, and we can see the first few seconds, Metro Boomin walks away to the back right and comes back into shot with the same red, white, and blue mask.
The suspect is down. It's going to be code 4 here now.
This is the result of the strip search.
Thank you very much for the sit rep. Really appreciate it.
Top right. which
What was
shows
the
that it is
report?
also metro booming. And the timestamp on the bottom left is still 1927, with 13/07/2022 being.
Could you not have had another suspect in the facility, seeing as it was very crowded at the time? According to many sources.
According to many
Very
sources.
similar outfit.
You're not testifying to them. You need to examine the evidence, defense. And please wait until you're called.
Excuse me, John.
All right, you may proceed.
One moment, Your Honor, I need to change frequencies as a lot of people are just yelling. Okay, sorry about that, Your Honor. Also, in this evidence, we can see that the timestamps matches up with the other officer's point of view, and that there was no one else in this cell. Therefore, this could not have been anyone else, and it was directly metro booming.
All right, defense.
Nothing.
I'm just waiting for him to say in the first person, they did leave me alone in there.
And then, exhibit
And it's like, oh, that's
Julia
great.
is another screenshot of the evidence, just of the different officers' point of view, clarification, as well as the timestamp.
All right. All right. Defense, anything on that last piece of evidence, or would you like to move on to your evidence?
No, I mean, it shows absolutely nothing. It shows weapons. That's it.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to your first piece of evidence, defense.
All right. Take a look at examine.
Your Honor, motion to strike and to sanction the defense.
For what?
For what?
For entering an invalid piece of evidence that is clearly going against the rules and procedures of the court, and entering of evidence.
What evidence would that be?
It's clearly making a mockery of the
Objection.
evidence list.
Counter
Your Honor.
objection. This is an artistic expression of how Metro Boomin feels emotionally. This is a very emotional case. A lot of mental, despair has been brought upon my client. Okay. And
Client.
that's how
You saying
he
you are not Metro
expresses
Boomin?
himself.
You're saying you are not Metro Boomin?
I would like you to deny his request, Your Honor.
Your Honor, motion to
I
get
need
his
I
identity
need a
identified
2-minute
clarified.
recess, please. 2-minute recess, please.
I'm wondering what he's trying to submit. Like, I don't.
Ah,
He
yeah, I
didn't-
don't know what he's trying to submit.
Because he like he hasn't described why it should be strucken.
Yeah. He just said, I want to
Okay.
go to exhibit,
about
whatever
that.
the fuck he said.
That was
He's like,
quite
nope, strike it.
unexpected.
And that should have been a pretrial motion.
We're gonna go ahead and what was defense? Why is this in evidence?
Right, we can
This
degrade
is
security
an
again now.
Hold on. This is an artistic
Alex,
expression.
I know this
that
wouldn't
my
make any
client
sense.
Your Honor, has
uses
no
to
relevance to the
emote.
case.
Can you not
and
interrupt
there's
me?
no
Can you
relevance.
not
Access to
interrupt me?
the
Is that possible?
DA.
Prosecution.
SOPs.
Please wait until the.
I couldn't hear you through because they're yelling really loud.
DA SOPs, the DAO.
My client. is
No,
making
not that I know of.
Expression.
What,
Right,
are you
there's
not?
nothing in the DA folder for some reason.
Basically
Absolutely nothing.
portrayed
For
how
what?
he felt.
You know how
about
you
the
actually
case,
use your brain and know to
and
use the
that,
folders that you're given? Well, DA apparently doesn't because there's
is
nothing in their folder.
Logic in another
Although
dimension.
you do need to turn over access to all folders and files, please, at some point.
See, my client has special needs.
Yeah, so they have no administrative backend.
So for him to write
Well,
stuff in crayon,
it's probably somewhere, but it's not in the
what he
folders that
believes
it's
is
supposed to be
going
in.
on, and he's been examined by
Interesting.
many medical, whatever.
But yeah,
people,
if you could just turn
doctors,
over access to
you
all
can
your
ask
folders
them.
and files to Lee, please.
I already have, to my understanding.
According to
They're all in your name in a minute. They're all owned by you anyway. He might not have
Objection.
accepted ownership.
Well,
Or
yeah,
you may
because
not have turned
I've sent. He has to accept ownership of every item, so he just wanted me to give him the main folders.
Oh.
And the administrative database portion, but like.
Well, he's going to need the folders within, I think. Just asked to review it mainly because of the whole locked-in debacle.
Like I said, it's just not within reason with how it is. You're good to go.
I'm allowing this into evidence. Your objection.
Your
to be
arms down,
overruled.
Jesus,
This
on
is
you,
just
sir.
my
Yeah.
objection.
But like literally every document I ever create or ever copy, or every document that I ever make or copy in there would have to be individually given him ownership, and he would have to individually accept all ownership of each document.
Can we get an identity confirmation on the defense?
Well,
So like anytime I make a copy of a template to sign to give to someone, I gotta, you know, I'd have to do that. So I've given them all the main folders. I've given them all the main documents from what I've been like. I don't know whether he's accepted it, but
doesn't need to be in evidence. It's a medical reason.
Okay, I'll get him to go and make sure he's accepted everything.
Do I need to put into? Do you need to
like
put into
PDO
evidence
cases, that's pending ownership. Internal documents pending ownership.
Yes, you would have to put it in evidence. You would have to call a medical professional here that would have to conduct a medical examination on you.
Multiple.
And at this point, honestly, it's more likely that, I mean, Lee's gonna be going before I go. Like, you know, it's.
That is on.
I mean, he's gonna have to transfer all these documents over to next governor next. You know.
I'm looking.
Yeah, but also no.
Yes, but also no.
Well, yeah, but also no.
Don't believe so.
It's supposed to sit with the governor. So, I mean, if you wanted to wait, you can wait. But also, technically, there's no guarantee you'll still be CPD afterwards.
Well, I mean, true. I mean, realistically, it'd probably be like an attorney general that would manage most of that. But yeah.
Yeah, the point is,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that I'm gonna still have my position, but like, yeah.
He stated that he's not metro booming.
I mean, if someone were to win that didn't want to keep you there, obviously you serve at the governor's pleasure. So
I'd like him to be.
I don't
struck
believe
or
we need
whatever.
I don't. No, he doesn't need to be struck, but you know. We know that you're Metro Boomin. We don't need an identity check.
Yes.
You know? Okay, thank you. All right. So, you wanna? Do you have anything to add about your first piece of evidence?
Yes. So, seeing as my client has special needs, you've been harassing.
Objection, Your Honor, not in evidence.
Considering my client has special needs.
I mean, I have multiple doctors. They're just not awake right now.
How long would it take to get your doctor?
Yeah, I don't know how long it would take because I don't really know their names. I know their voices.
What is this? Imagine he rings up his actual doctor.
Sidebar, please.
Press 1 for more options.
Dr. McFlanagan, I need you to testify over the phone to this court case, please. And even then, relevance, special needs, who cares? It's meaningless. Yeah. Unless he's trying to pull the McNaughton rule, saying he's insane. But... awfully quiet for some reason.
Yeah.
I wish we had live courtroom feed so I could watch what's going on.
Exactly.
Radio check. 10-2.
10-2.
Alright, we're doing it.
Court's going to be in a 5-minute recess. Court security, please make sure that the suspect stays within the courtroom. Thank you. We're waiting for EMS to be here.
Did someone die?
I guess so.
Well,
Who the fuck died? Did Metro Boomin's client die?
Well, he said that so he didn't leave, so I guess not. Yeah, his attorney died, not Metro Boomin.
My SWAT here.
Not like a rush here.
What happened up there?
Mr. Biggins has made his payment. Do we have an ATM I could use?
Yeah.
Back there to the right.
Thank you.
yes.
Runner.
Yes, I'm going the wrong way.
Jordan Golden has to go out of his head shortly. Is he needed any further?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Are you going to call him to the stand at all?
No.
Or are you done? Okay. Alright. Thank you for...
I do have another piece of evidence, though.
Can you please put it in evidence, please?
It's Exhibit B.
Okay, that's fine. Mr. Goldie, thank you for your service to this court. I would like to remind you, please don't discuss things that are actually the case. Have a good one.
I believe they became dead by near.
Hello, officers.
How's it going?
We were requested here by a judge.
Yeah, you guys are
good to go.
Which room? One?
Top left.
On the left.
Top left, okay, thank you.
Very nice, very nice.
Hey, thank you, officer.
Don't worry, you gotta go for the metal detector here, you know.
We do a check on the way out, too.
Alex, I got something for you. How you like your jazzy hair?
Perfect. Thank you very much, Adam. Appreciate your time.
Adios. Wow. Dude, I've never seen formal or fucking
You haven't seen it?
No. That shit looked kind of cool.
Yeah, they're the Coast Guard ones, and I guess they also use them for cops. But that was the model they used for Coast Guard.
Looks like the red motherfuckers from Star Wars.
The fucking like.
Stupid.
What?
Like the Royal Guard people from Star Wars, the red fuckers, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you guys think you could do like a sneaky ad? Mr. Boomin, please come to the witness box.
Okay.
Your Honor, Since my co-counsel has popped, I would like to add my. I would like to substitute another co-counsel.
Who is it?
It's Jack Spector, Lieutenant of Academy.
Oh Lord. Okay. All right. That's fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Freshly instated to the.
Hello.
Freshly
All
instated to the
right.
DA's office.
Come sit over here. Come sit over here. They're gonna do a psychiatric evaluation of you.
Oh yes. Beautiful.
All right. That's fine. Just stand. They're gonna ask you a couple of questions. Whenever you guys are ready for the psychiatric evaluation, please come talk to
the medics were here to testify.
Suspects.
What? I guess.
Are you yelling? Yes. Still yelling.
Oh, hey, I need to talk to you.
Let's just
Hello, ladies.
Hey, so much for his speedy trial, right? Yeah, what is happening? There ain't shit happening.
Your Honour, the prosecution motions for addition to counsel. We'd like to add Mr. Jack Chapman to the council.
Can't do that.
You got a garage
no,
here,
we
right?
started with 2. We're gonna
Is
stay
it one of
with
these
2.
I mean, you
or is it
started with
outside?
one if you want to be blunt about it.
No, we had 2.
Alright, so
You started with
does
one.
anyone need a
Don't
gun,
argue with
a
the
firearm?
Where is it?
Oh, the
ahead.
judge got
Class
it correct.
3.
I won't argue, but he's incorrect. He's talking. What do you
Just
do?
KD
How long
outside.
have you been
Oh,
here, Mr.
yeah.
Chapman?
I was here since the original
Is
start of
it
the case. I
Alex?
left to go do something and I came back. He was the only
Yeah.
prosecutor on
Was
the
it?
case.
Where's
the guy I'm doing
a
psyche
file on? No, but he wasn't marked as co-counsel.
No, he was a witness.
I think they already have like 3 medics up there, but
So,
upstairs,
Seems like a
left
witness.
side.
Prosecutor can't become a witness.
Your Honor, there's no limit to. There's no
All right,
limit
go
to the
ahead.
amount of people.
Beautiful.
See this? That's how you.
What do you want? What do you want?
Commando, whatever.
Colt. And
Car suits you.
This car suits you.
Yep. Super undercover car.
Mr. Mata, please state your rank, badge number, and name for the record.
My name is LT Adamata. Badge number is 231.
Yeah, could the witness speak up?
Could he
I'm
go
on
closer?
yelling.
Could he go closer to his voice box, please?
You're really quiet.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's much better.
My name's Adam Mata, LT within the MFR. My badge number is 231. Be conducting the psyche file. Alright, Mr. Blooming, can I find out what the charges are first?
It's going to be armed robbery, class 3 possession, illegal max possession.
Okay. So, Mr. Blooming, do you understand where you are, first of all?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Do you understand the charges that have been brought up against you? I'm not asking if you think you're guilty or not. I'm just asking if you understand what they are.
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand the difference between right and wrong?
Right.
I'm gonna ask you a statement. I just want you to answer whether you say it is right or is it wrong.
Is what right?
So it's just this statement. So your granny has given you a cookie and said you can only have one. She walks away from the kitchen and the plate of cookies are still there. You then take 2 or 3 more. Do you feel like this is the right choice or the wrong choice?
It's the right choice because Granny's a fat bitch.
God.
So you see a homeless guy on the street. You decide to give him money. Is this the right choice or the wrong choice?
It's the wrong choice because he's probably a drug addict.
I mean, could be true.
Lovely question here, Mr. Blooming. Do you know what date it is today?
What day is it?
It's the 7th day
Without
of the
looking
13th
at my
month.
phone?
Yes.
The 12th? I don't know. I've been awake for like 40 hours.
Okay. Have you had any history of any mental disorders within the last couple of years?
Yes.
Okay. Are you on any prescribed medication?
Oh, yeah.
Could you briefly go over what the medication is for?
Do you want the names of the medication or, like, what do you mean?
What was the reason these medications were prescribed to you?
So I self-prescribed Percocet for my nerves,
Self-prescribed.
Percocet's a
take
painkiller,
acid
isn't
from
it?
2 a.m. and then I do it again at 7 a.m. so that I can
Acid?
stay awake
What the?
and make good decisions. And then my doctor prescribed me codeine. Is that what you call it? The professional term, codeine. And basically,
Hey, how's it going?
I just like put it all in a
Hello.
bottle.
You guys gonna have to be pat down before you enter the courthouse?
And he's like,
Oh wait. Oh, you guys are fucking.
Yeah, it's just.
I just gave you a bottle.
Are they fucking undercover?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what I mean?
Fucking weirdos. Goddamn. Ditch Jack
Okay,
Roger.
Last question I'm gonna ask. Have you been convicted of any crimes that have been involving a court setting within the last month?
I mean, I ran into the court and screamed a bunch of shit. Got like 65 months.
Do you know why you did this?
Why did I do it? Because Roe v. Wade's bullshit.
Oh, that was him?
Oh my god.
That was him the other night.
Trump won the election.
Okay, he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about.
Your Honor, I do believe that Mr. Booming may have some mental difficulties.
Mental
He does understand that he doesn't understand the difference between right and wrong. And I'm comfortable in my decision to say that he is mentally fit to stand trial.
Objection.
All right, thank you. As far as to his
Objection.
piece of evidence, do you have any commentary on that?
But the fact that
Hello, gentlemen.
Mr. Bimming
Welcome.
provided this evidence
Detective Khalifa here.
shows that he understands that what he has done is wrong. Otherwise, he would not need to provide said evidence.
This guy makes no sense, Judge. In what way is that an admission of guilt?
I'm not saying it's an admission of guilt,
You just
sir,
did by
but
phrasing the way
This
you
court case
said
is
what
painful.
you did to White right there.
Could you
Your
please stop
Honor.
arguing with him, please? He's
This
giving
guy is
testimony.
biased. He's literally brought
I'm
in by
about
the
to
freaking
charge you with
prosecutors.
contempt. Do you want to
Please
get that
do.
contempt charge?
Bro.
Bro.
So I do believe
Oh,
that
yeah.
by doing this evidence and saying that he did not do it, that he understands that what is brought up against him is wrong. So that he does understand the difference between right and wrong.
I'll tickle you.
Or that he didn't do
thank
it,
you.
but
All right, with that being said, Mr.
that
Mata,
analysis is a little bit little bit
your
incorrect.
services, Mr. Mata. It's greatly appreciated in the court. I would like to remind you.
Just that's contempt.
Give him the kid.
I sneeze.
That's assault. That's assault.
Did Adam
Your
drop
Honor,
press
we motion
charges?
to add the,
No, no.
add the charge of assault.
I can't even fucking jack. Was that a yes or
You
no?
don't want to press
No,
charges,
I do
Mr.
not
Mata?
wish to, I do not wish to press charges.
All
on
right,
Your
It's
Honor.
not, it's
All
not attempt, to be honest, but
All right,
okay.
thank you for your services to the court. Please don't discuss the details of the case with anyone until the case is closed. Thank you.
Of course, Your Honor.
All right. With that being said, prosecution, does your motion still stand?
Which motion?
Motion to strike.
Yeah. Your Honor, the prosecution would also like to motion to add a charge through his own admission. The defendant claimed that he was in possession of a controlled narcotic.
Jesus.
Objection.
Howdy,
No
Booker.
proof.
You just admitted under oath.
You have no proof that I even had it.
He just stated under oath that he
Okay, I
under
could
oath.
say I
that he
say
quotes
I have something.
self-prescribes Molly Percocet. So unless
I
he's
could
lying
say
under
I have
oath.
something, but you don't have it, like the
Okay,
physical.
so are you
evidence.
admitting to lying under oath then?
No.
Ooh.
Okay, so then it's true.
A narcotic,
Oh my
according to the
It is, Your Honor.
It
A
is not.
combination
Your
of
Honor, I was
MDMA
like-
and another drug, both of which are controlled substances.
This is a witch hunt.
It is not
Your Honor.
listed under which.
But it's not a. But those aren't drugs on the island, though.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have tough luck with that one. Or are they gonna claim it as a class 2 controlled substance? It's not.
Not minimum is a class 2 controlled substance.
Technically, they don't exist.
All right.
It's not a Class 2 controlled substance. Possession of Class 2 controlled substance is self-defined as possession of more than 40 units of Class 2 controlled substance.
Would you like to discuss the evidence?
What,
Which charge is that? Possession of Class 2?
No. Yeah.
But the Class 2 drugs? Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yep.
Oh, well, if we would all like to
Just make sure you
rewind
take
back
yours
like
and shit first.
five minutes. Well, while under oath, the defendant admitted to having Molly Percocets when being medically evaluated under the penalty of perjury in open court. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's not a Class 2 controlled substance, though.
For the record, he admitted to self-prescribing, not being
And-
prescribed by anybody,
And it was
so it was not
it
legally
was self-prescription as well, so he did self.
You could have been doing. He also didn't say he did that here.
Objection. Relevance to the case.
We're adding the charge.
The
Like,
charge
relevant.
We're adding the charge, big man.
Alex,
Has
go grab your
nothing
gun from
to
the
do
car.
with What I'm like? What?
Go for a
You
tap.
admitted to a crime under oath, so we're adding the charge.
Oh, what car?
Pink car.
Would you like to
Pink car.
discuss?
Hello.
Take 17 mags, a flashlight, a scope, and obviously a gun.
So here's your chance to.
And as I said, feel free to hand in your MP5 for a needy probationary agent to get one for free.
So I can say whatever I want, and it could be true. You don't have physical evidence that I took pills. Like you haven't. Like, am I allowed to speak, or like, what's up with this bullshit?
You're allowed to speak. It's just
How about you sit your ass down real quick and let me
All right.
Like, where the fuck did you even come from?
Please, no more speaking. Prosecution.
Tyler, go ahead and grab yours.
Bring it up in a recross.
What's up? Like, what are you gonna do?
Alright, see you later, gentlemen.
LT.
Yeah.
See his bars.
I love you too, Bobby.
Appreciate it.
He told me to buy the one with the stripe.
And then you're gonna go take bailiff for a minute while
I did not lie under oath.
he comes to get his.
This has nothing to do with the case whatsoever.
Okay.
That's like saying
sure.
I pissed on a stop sign, so let's add it to a bank robbery charge. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
Adam, can you do that paperwork?
Different place, different time. You know what I mean? So that should not be added.
Just have a look
It's
at
bullshit.
the manager's chat real quick.
Oh, may the prosecution recross.
Go ahead.
So, based upon the defendant's last statement, he's saying it's not relevant to the case. He made it relevant by opening doors to the charge when he admitted under oath will be
Right,
questioned
come out
about his
through the
insanity
back.
or
Go in through
his
the back, I'll
alleged
swap you out.
insanity.
Okay.
So he opened that up to every question
Objection.
under
It
the
was a
sun.
medical exam.
Under oath in a public court.
Under-
It was
under
a
oath in a
medical
public
exam
court.
that you wished to be public. It could have been private.
Okay, well, could you go in there and talk
It couldn't
to
be
them?
private.
or
It
just
has
stay
to
away
be
from
testified in
people
court by the medic to confirm the statement. So
Not according to that thing he said.
What thingy? The HIPAA rights? The HIPAA rights are only. You have to waive your HIPAA rights within a court of law.
If you wanted to use that evidence in court, you have to waive your HIPAA rights.
Whatever. I mean, I didn't do shit, so.
Alright.
Alright,
You're bringing the baton.
I think with that, I think we proved under
was
oath
on
that
class
the
three, we
self-admittance
ordered
from
you
the
one.
defendant. You can clearly see that the
just-
defendant
just-
did admit it.
just to add in on
Mind
top
he
of
had
that,
one.
Obviously, the defendant was previously read his minor rights. He's not made any opportunity to make his way. He didn't understand them. As part of that, obviously, he's made aware anything he does say can be used against him. So here we are. He's said in open court, but aware of his rights. So here we are, using his own evidence against him.
That's very broad thinking.
Alright. We're
Sorry,
gonna move on
factual
to the
thinking.
next piece of evidence. Thank you.
My next piece of evidence is.
Just cancel it because.
On a motion to strike Exhibit Bravo of the defense.
I haven't even.
Alright, well, I'll
introduced
send,
rules of
I
evidence.
haven't
I'll
even
send you a
announced
list
the
of
case.
serial numbers in a little bit.
Objection.
Okay,
Speaking
so
out of
go
turn,
ahead,
being a bitch.
Objection.
Your Honour, objection.
Motion for sanctions.
Move for sanctions on the defence.
Objection. I'm allowed
Kieran,
to curse in this
this
courtroom.
case is hurting my brain.
No, you're fucking not.
Feel free to do perimeter patrol for a minute to give your brain a break if you want.
Oh, gladly.
Take turns, take turns.
Judge, don't you see his stop responding?
So then, I'm so confused.
1 second. All right. Why do you have this piece of evidence, Mr. Boomin?
Well, I haven't even introduced it. You guys just
Connor,
clicked
can I
on
get
it before I
a
even
ruling
got to
on
say
my
anything.
motion for sanctions?
You can wait.
Okay, so I'm introducing this, and if you don't like it, you can strike
Your
it down
Honor,
out of
can we
that.
go back on motion that hasn't been answered, please?
Objection! Shut the fuck up and let me speak.
No,
Oh,
we're
wow.
still on the motion, and the judge just fucking rolled past it.
Why are there
okay,
three
it's rolled. I want to hear his reasoning.
Motion
Well,
for
no,
sanctions,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
Regardless of what evidence you're putting forward, doesn't mean you can turn around and call my co-counsel a bitch, and then we move past it. I demand
Yeah,
you get
deal with it.
sanctions.
It's not a big deal.
Okay, alright, I'll let him know. Thank you. So apparently one of you let some man in.
Well, you told me to go be bailiff, and then I don't know what happened after that. I wasn't.
Yeah,
No.
then Tyler was here at that time, so it must have been Tyler. I'll let him know. It's just feedback, you know.
I presume that's the guy. Was that the guy, Kieran?
Sierra Alpha 28, you're on freak.
I didn't even get to enter
Tyler?
my evidence.
Yeah, go ahead. Did you let a BADR
Wrong.
man in?
Why is this happening?
Negative.
You didn't.
No, I was
Oh my God.
in the truck getting my weapon whenever he walked by.
Oh, okay. So you didn't search him or anything, no?
Negative.
Your Honor, mercy.
Good, man. If you come in and you get searched. Right, we need to evacuate.
What's happened?
There's someone let him in and he's had planted explosive charges and his BADR, so yeah.
You said he has?
Well, he said he has, yeah.
Okay.
Hold the door, we're gonna have to
Gotcha.
evacuate.
Kieran, why do we need to evacuate? Come on.
Where did the judge go?
Good day.
Hey, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to turn around and leave. You guys cannot enter the
Alright,
courthouse right
gentlemen,
now.
we're gonna have to evacuate the courthouse.
We are currently
court
running
case is moving
an
to the
evacuation.
OCP.
Need you guys.
You must
Oh,
leave
get
the
out of here,
courthouse,
let's
man.
go! Evacuation!
We are
Judge,
Sir, I
hop
would
in my
suggest you
car.
guys.
Judge, hop in my car.
Department of Corrections for the next stage.
Yeah, please go and even evacuate out of the courthouse.
This man aiming a gun
Hop
at
in
me.
my car, Judge.
Why is
I
it being
promise.
evacuated?
So once again, you're gonna need to leave immediately.
I've been evacuated.
Please leave courthouse, sir, or else you will be detained. We are
Yes,
evacuating the
Brian.
courthouse.
Why?
Evacuate the course, so you detain me. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of me evacuating?
Why is
We're
it
gonna
being
detain you and then
you and bring you
remove you
out.
from the premise.
Why is it being evacuated?
I cannot.
That's not part of. That's not your business, sir. You're gonna need to leave right now.
I know why it's being evacuated.
Wait, why?
Over my head, happy.
Here you go, here's a dollar,
That
mister.
dumbass hat.
You've got a nice hat on. Why is it being evacuated?
Got two people main lobby refusing to leave.
William.
Such a big overreaction.
William, why is it being evacuated? What the fuck's happening?
They're just making up this bullshit so they could like execute me or some shit.
What?
I believe it.
Liam, what's happening?
What streak you on, boys?
Yeah, I mean, you could
Point
say
five.
that for about
Quick
2
security.
seconds. So
Yes.
Liam,
I
what's
don't even know
happening?
who you are.
What streak?
When we go in now?
81.5.
Jack Spectre.
You go in?
Fuck up, that kid. Get out of here, Paul Block.
I'm Paul Blight.
We got access now? Is it all good?
I'm court
Step out
security. I'm court security. They call me Paul Blight.
We're on the way up now.
I want to kiss first.
Mr. Judge, follow me. I've evacuated right now.
Did you know this is what the typical core security man looks like?
Anyone who doesn't leave the courthouse now is going to end up with an arrest and a charge for trespassing. You
Am I
need to leave
following
now.
this police officer? What are we doing?
Yeah,
man?
let's follow me.
security man right here. Let's go. We're evacuating,
me.
mister.
Yeah, uniform court security if you want to walk him up. Drive him
Follow
up,
me,
sorry.
Mr. With my Bentley.
Mr. Dickens, do not follow him.
They're not
Wait.
popping up.
Do not follow
Is he not an
Mister,
officer?
He is not
I
an
am an officer of the law.
Oh,
Vector, can
shit,
you go
man.
ahead and drive up to the OC and
I'm an officer of the law,
coordinate
Mr.
things
Look
up
at the
there?
side of my arm. Look, see, it says Los Santos Police Department.
This is not
Yeah,
Los
we're not in the
Santos.
state of Los Santos.
Oh shit, man! I didn't even realize that, man.
Yo, Judge, follow me.
I appreciate you,
God,
boys.
Mr. Follow me.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, he was executed.
Why is he crouching on him?
yo, bro, I need some food, man. I need some food.
Sir!
I'm hungry, man.
Should we
Go
punch
grab
him?
a car.
Punch him.
Big steak, but mate, they'll mag you. What do you mean?
Don't want to pile on the crown back up here.
But Judge, I know a great place you can eat.
I
Hot
need
Oh,
you to
yeah?
back away.
Where is
Go
it?
back up into your ass,
I
bro.
don't know. We'll get there in like 0.25 seconds in this thing. Let's go.
What's it called?
What is it called?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Subway, there's Blue King, there's Red Burger. If you bring and at Blue King, if you bring your own chicken, they're doing half price.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I've got my own chicken. Let's go.
Kieran, you point a vehicle around front.
You don't want to go in some shitty Crown Vic. You want to go in style. Look at this.
Mister, look at that illegal car. No license plate. I'm about to give
For the
him a
duration,
fine.
we're going to be moving over to point 4 once we arrive at DOC.
Why is the judge being escorted?
We're going to have help proceedings up there.
Why was the building
Sir.
evacuated?
Once again, you need to
Close.
stay clear of the judge.
What do you mean? Why can't I go near him?
Yeah.
The servant of the court is here to provide help. What do you mean?
Mate,
Why can't I go near him?
Fuck your ride. Look at this shit. Look.
Wait.
I'll pull the vehicle. Go ahead, pull him away.
Mr. Big Ups, Jack and win.
No, sir.
No, you're not allowed in. You can come with us though.
Sorry about that, Judge. Essentially,
He was almost actually
the
gonna
ADR man managed to gain access to the courthouse, and we've had to obviously move things because he alleged that there was explosive charges planted. Obviously, we didn't have the time to check, so it's better to get clear. DOC is already making arrangements up there.
Is there already is the suspect already up there?
Yeah, he's being escorted up there already.
They 50'd.
You said we're going on point 4?
All court security, please move to 3.4.
Radio check. 10-10.
Nothing can ever go right.
If that man does manage to 50 us, obviously get out and get your guns on target. Prioritize the judge.
I'm gonna take a shortcut under the bridge and try and run defensive on that Bentley.
356, going 1042. You have a great night. Have a good one, night. Catch you later.
Radio check.
10 to 2.
Are you guys still open at this time?
No. Negative.
10 for what?
Right then.
Okay. Who's head DSA right now?
Westwood.
So DSA will have authority in the new court location only. Outside of that is still DOC's authority.
Yeah, understood.
10-4.
Oh.
If you go internal,
Be advised,
just take your
we have
class ones.
authority
What can I
for
do for you,
court
son?
area. Do not go in internal without without hiding and getting rid of your class 3s and 2s.
Don't stab me in the eye.
Alright, can we do this in like one of the jail yards?
I mean, we can, but there's a meeting
Fuck
room
yeah.
that's
Bye-bye.
like kind of ideal to you.
I don't know. I kind of want some fresh air.
There's a briefing room inside. It's
He wants
yeah.
it outdoors.
William, I'm gonna take over command of DSA so I can fucking get this sorted.
Yeah. So you only have jurisdiction inside the briefing room. Outside is still DOC's jurisdiction.
I know, but I'll just ask them if I can take over and they'll be fine with that because I'm ex fucking CRT.
We have a black Bentley here that says he's free for the court case.
CCO.
That's gonna be a negative. That's the Bentley that was trying to ram us off the road.
I'm gonna need someone to put. Fuck it, I need 2 people coming with me in tunnels because I think there's someone in tunnels.
Guard, this guy pointed a gun to my head because I wouldn't sit down and threatened to shoot me multiple times, and he's starving me.
You were constantly assaulting
He also
and not complying.
Okay, well, you can do something about this right now. Like
10-9.
Any court security kicking about?
There's one with us right now inside of the briefing room.
Oh, are you still talking?
I'm gonna need one of the units to come with me to tunnels. I
I'm
think they're
literally
breached tunnels.
starving to death because of you.
Got a phone call from Steve Erickson saying they were already in tunnels.
And for SA-22 routing,
So you'd rather have me die than
you're
sit
down in
there?
the bottom hole, correct? I think I know how to get to you.
You want to help me correctly? How about you stop talking, give me
I
food,
was just told at the
leave.
bottom of the tunnel. Yeah, you just go all the way into the end and then right.
Alright.
Just William or fucking Jack, one of you up here to the briefing room.
Versus
please,
someone
one of you.
here.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Fucking corrupt piece of shit.
Oh.
Pointing a stupid frickin' Call of Duty looking gun at my head.
You two get it, stick together, and then
Okay.
Alex
So
will
just
stick together. And just go through them. You guys go that way. This
Okay.
way, and we'll go this way.
Guards!
the pistols only.
Guards!
That's all we got.
Unless you want to clear your SBRs.
And they do work for me. I'm a taxpayer.
Repeat
and I'm
what
not
you
a
said.
convicted criminal, so. Dude, this guy is literally pointing. No, don't listen to him. He pointed a freaking gun at my head because I wouldn't sit in a chair. No, he pointed a gun at my head, said, "Oh, you don't think I'll shoot you? You don't think I'll shoot you?" Like, knocks me out, is starving me. I'm like, I about to die from freaking food.
That's clear.
Because I won't sit in a chair because I'm not a freaking dog.
I don't have a class D,
Shut
so
the
that's
hell
why I
up.
have a pistol.
Literally, shut up, bro. Give me food. I'm a person. I'm not even a criminal. Like, I'm still in a court case. And now this guy's pointing a freaking taser at me. Like,
It's
what the
almost
hell
like
is
you've been
that?
spitting on me all fucking day, mate. Imagine.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't stand so close.
Right, eat and drink those. Shut the fuck up. Put your hands in your
I'm trying it.
Just be advised, BADR have advised, threatened that they have planted bombs in DOC. Obviously, that's not really possible. It's staffed. But just keep an eye out for them. There is one at the front gate right now.
Steve Erickson, I don't know what his time. I just know his voice. He phones in that they're already in tunnels.
Hate these tunnels, man.
So can someone just confirm authority from the judge to hold this privately?
Could go ahead and just yell for me, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls? That'd be great.
Ooh, shit.
What the fuck?
Cole, did you hear that?
Tasing? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we were tasing the call gang. We're good.
Yeah, we have the Bentley and the motorcycle going up on the hill towards
fucking
the
brilliant.
right of DOC. Be advised, they might try to jump in, so be careful.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get the judge inside, please.
Or you just being a bystander is just as bad as what
That's the great.
Tunnels are looking clear so far, but I've only half a couple of them.
There might be another off this gate. It's always been opened.
Possible tunnel breach, one of the gates had been opened.
10-4.
Tunnel entrance looks clear, there's no vehicles up here.
Be advised, Bentley just ramped in.
Where is it? What's the 20?
Right in front of DOC.
It's gonna be towards ball court.
It's just outside the garage now.
If he gets out of the fucking gun, I'll have a class 3 shoot.
Fucking mag dump the kid, if he's got a class 3.
Where exactly is he? Is it the garage? Oh, I see.
Hell, he's...
Guy in a fat suit, he's running behind the yard. Someone go around the other side and flank him, please, to tackle him. We'll get a taser ready. Has anyone got a beanbag shotgun out?
I have one, I can go ahead and go to the other side.
Yeah, will you go around this side with me, please?
Is it just one guy, yeah?
I'm only seeing one. Yeah, actually, is that the only guy that got out of it?
Yeah, the other vehicle, I think, with a bike.
Yeah, there's a bike with 2 people still on the right side. One Bidar, one guy in the blue and...
What, inside of the compound, or where is he?
Outside, towards the right side.
Okay. Get that guy arrested for anything you can think of, any trespassing, probably.
I have a bomb. I'm here to blow up Jack
Can we
Spector.
get this
Fuck
man
off, cunt.
searched, please?
Position believing
Yep.
magazines. I find you not guilty. On count 3 of 11.1.260, generic armed robbery, find you not guilty. On count 4 of use of class 2 controlled substance, 11.2.390,
Two occupants of the
I
motorcycle,
find you
please.
guilty. On count 5, contempt of court, I find you guilty. With all that being said, you're being sentenced to 30 months in the Department of Corrections and a $100,000 fine.
$100,000 fine.
Question part of that fucking decision for a moment. That makes no fucking sense to me.
Shut the fuck up.
That's just based off the evidence you provided showing him being class 3 after being searched. You're saying yet he's not illegal, not guilty of possession of illegal magazines, which is in the same evidence. Which shows he had.
You don't have any video of him actively being strip searched down. The only thing you can actually see on his back for prior. That's fine, but you don't. I
Stop
genuinely.
arguing. Stop arguing. It's over. I'm getting a $100,000 fine, my guy.
I'm talking to the judge, please shut up. I'm pretty sure as well you'll actually see the magazine in the gun.
This guy's a bitch, dude. He held his gun to my head and threatened to shoot me. You should give him a fine for that.
Give me a second.
Matter of fact,
Jack, you let the Walmart man go.
there, psycho cop. That's a good
Jack.
one for you.
Stop moving.
Why have you done that?
Alright, yeah. Go ahead and change it to guilty. That's fine.
You can see where they have him in the
You're
shot.
changing your
In
verdict.
the gun, so it's on 2 pictures. You can see the magazine.
Chapman, you have frequency.
It's not over 15 though.
Plus, no, that's
He's
the
in-
guy
he's busy, what's up?
will also show he's being stripped.
I have
The
a
punishment's
guy
not
that
gonna
wishes
change.
to call him
It's
as
still
an
gonna
Why
be
are you
attorney.
giving me a 100K fine? What's that for?
Pardon?
Because you keep
Yeah,
spitting
I'll
on
give you a
people.
call in a second.
I'm spitting on him. He put a gun to my head.
You also
dude.
wasted medical resources time.
Well, that was kind of your guys' decision to bring him in. Open the door. I'm leaving. Bitch. Shut the fuck up. Frickin' read. Ooh, idiot. I didn't say anything. Repeat. You're such a repeat. Well, a lot of people are, and you're kind of acting like one, so you gotta be careful.
Terroristic threat. Because you don't know it was me, you piece of shit.
Got no clue what's going on.
They'll be careful, they won't read your rights.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Alright, what
Go
did you
ahead.
say the fucking final
Go
thing
read
was?
the mechanical
How long-
I would
30
like you to charge this officer with
Oh my god,
intimidating.
shut
Judge,
the
by
fuck
the
up,
way,
Richard.
judge.
What you saying
Judge,
to
by the way.
100K, 30 months.
You feared him to get me a higher up.
Yeah, but Jack, he doesn't get paid.
It doesn't get paid because I fucking decided
Yo,
to
what's
get
your
paid.
fucking badge number?
Oh what? I have his page.
God damn it, my name
Can
is
I-
Jesse Smith, and I'm gonna
07?
fucking kill you, Jack.
Oh, yes, how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? Tell me.
The very illegal class 4 in my backpack.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go!
yeah, yeah. Go
Fucking
ahead and strip search me because I definitely haven't had that done about 15 times.
Let's go!
Can I get some security boys up at front gate, please?
Fuck that judge.
Is there any higher ups that are able to come speak with this man I've detained over towards Tower 2?
Yo, Alex, can you come up front gate?
Info.
Take it.
And take my mic.
You want to get charged?
I don't want to get charged. I just want to carry on winding up Jack because it's funny.
Alright.
Next one.
Yo, Westwood, can you come in as well, please?
Steve, Jesse, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Any higher ups that come
I'll
talk to
finish
this man
back
I've
on.
detained in Tower 2?
I think okay. Right, boss man. Yeah. I don't mean to pull you off, but yeah. You know you can't be making threats that way, you know? You can't be making terroristic threats towards me or premeditated murder threats towards me. Don't you run from me. Don't you run from me.
One more time. So that we tried actual patrol frequencies, you know, instead of just DOC frequencies.
Patrol's at a major right now.
Coming back, he's coming back.
He's making
One up the
terroristic
hill.
threats, yes?
Yeah, well, arrest him then.
I'm going to. I was trying to. That's why I wanted you to come over.
Coming down the hill. Southeast.
Fuck me, they're all ambushing it, run out the bushes.
Come here, boy. Get your ass back here, boy.
Gentlemen, I'm inviting you to leave DOC property. Failure to do so will lead to a charge of trespass.
It's not DOC property.
This is DOC property. Get out.
It's not DOC property.
Definitely is.
Definitely not. Dirt trail. Yeah, it's a dirt trail in the mountains. Oh, Jack, mate, you got to burn them calories one way or another.
Stay with them in case they're trying in. I probably should too. Definitely is DOC property. How do they know?
Yeah.
There's a big sign and a radio.
Oh, there's a big fuck off soccer on the map. That's DOC's property. He comes back, I'm arresting him for premeditating burden and terroristic threats.
He was also the person who reportedly planted bombs in the
Yes, love him.
Person.
I better clip that in case. Okay.
It's 100 minutes.
Your Honor, I'd like to exhibit. I don't know if it would be classed as entrapment because I did ask him, but still. Asked him how you going to murder
Coming
me.
back, coming back. Watch out! Jesus Christ.
Did he hit Kieran? Ah.
Give as they die, honestly.
No, yeah. Good red. If he runs you over, it's going to be fine. Boss man, don't start running. Why are you doing this?
Why are you chasing me?
Because why
Be
not?
advised, one individual wearing a blue t-shirt is on foot somewhere around the outside of the OC. Just keep an eye out for him, make sure he can't make entry.
I don't want him coming at me.
Are we able to talk about it, or are you just going to pull me off the bike?
Yo, I can't fucking speak to you if you keep running away.
Yeah, well, I keep running away because you're going to pull me off the bike.
I'm not going to pull you off the fucking bike. I've got better things to do than pull a fucking fat boy off a bike.
Right, so stop there and we can have a chat.
DOC, can you open up so I can pull this prisoner in from court?
What?
Go on. Why do you keep coming closer?
I can't fucking hear you!
Yes, you can.
Let me know once he's in.
Start that on me. If he hits you with that, I'm fucking just dumping the mag into him.
I want to be a human test subject for his wheels.
Reckon this is a Tennessee versus
He's coming
Ghana
back.
situation, Inspector.
Jack, are we going to have a civil conversation? Are you going to do exactly what...
Class 3! Front of DOC, one down.
What clothing?
Badir?
Hear the shots fired, identify the source, please.
I just had to shoot the fucking guy, the prisoner in tail, so I fucking trying to punch me to fucking knock me out.
Where is he at?
Eyes peeled for the man in blue as well.
Beautiful.
Location.
Trying to close the OC for the time being then.
Yep, close it. There are no known active threats at present. There was a man in blue around the area. We're not sure if he's going to be a combatant or just someone who was hanging around with him.
So the one suspect of the class 3 is down?
Once that's code for, we'll call a medic in later on. They've got one dead inmate inside to be revived as well.
Sir, it's probably best if you come back towards this building for your own safety.
Mister, I'm leaving.
You're not leaving.
Mister.
You didn't know you were going anywhere in total.
And nobody you can help you.
I gave him a right skirt, by the way.
Max and restraints. What did he do?
He pulled class 3.
Oh, so he just guided him.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't close enough to hear if
friendly,
something had been said or what. So.
We gotta get up on those rocks on our right.
Yeah, I just want some body.
I've got a feeling he's gonna be angry because I pulled him off the bike.
Did he have the? He didn't have the cluster on his back. Actually, it wouldn't show, would it?
No,
Wouldn't
it
be able
wouldn't
to
show
see
on the bike. So when he came off the bike, I seen it, and then just fucking, he's obviously dumping, and then he jumped behind it, and then I just started shooting.
Where's the other guy? That's the question.
Anyone else? Not at this time.
They had 2 on the bike.
Yeah, but another minute. If no one else has been seen, we'll clear go for.
Dropped him off somewhere around the tunnel, but I never saw him with a gun or anything. So I don't know. We should probably go look for him, but I also don't want to.
Keep close to gate.
Call it code 4.
I'm just going for a jog.
It's a little dangerous out here. It's cold.
And it's a little frosty, but I like it on my nipples.
All right, good for you. Is he going to sleep?
No, he's not. He's just running.
God, I keep on getting a fucking phone call. Hello, this is Special Agent Anderson. How may I help you?
I was about to get so mad if you denied my call one more time.
We're at a situation. Keep it brief.
Yeah, I know. Fucking give me a call back whenever you're down.
Fine. Just tell me what's going on. It's fine.
Yes, I know. Just give me a call whenever you're down.
Just go check him.
Okay.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Medics are here, and it's been a while since I've done an arrest after a shootout.
Spectre?
Yeah?
You want to come be here to formally arrest your suspect?
Oh, yes, give me a second. I'm just getting a car.
You would go inside.
The judge and I are currently in the gondola going down.
James Bond.
Hello, sir. Bubba West gave a fall. Hold still for me here.
Yeah, he's
Get
down
these wounds
inside.
treated. Looks like the bullet just bounced off the side of the mag there and cooked a little bit. Clean that up, give it a bit. There's a wrap.
Okay, I'm going to arrest the guy for
There you go.
trespassing.
Oh, you're gentlemen. Oh, wait, officer.
I don't know who was going for that guy. It's Westwood.
It's like, it's like when one of the mags ejected that, or one of the pieces ejected it.
The guy that was trespassing.
There you go. You say how you
I think the trooper arrested him now.
No, he was arguing, so I had to have a conversation with him. It's been sorted now, so if you want to charge him, it's for you to do. Yeah, we want.
I don't know if this is an appropriate vehicle.
Listen. He said he had a class 4 bomb on him.
Go back and swap it out.
No, he said he's got a class 4
Go
bomb
back
on
and
him.
swap it out.
He's got a class 4 bomb.
He's up front. Seems legit.
William, could you come here a second?
Yeah, I'm going to bring EMS in.
Yeah, I just need someone to watch this guy whilst we can wait for Kieran to get here so I can get back to the dead suspect.
You guys all good?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
But scary.
Yeah. I love how that guy.
Just want to say thanks to DOC for staffing and assisting with that. I know it wasn't really your thing to be doing, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah, anytime. Don't worry about it.
Son Goku.
Yeah, I know the game.
There's that guy downstairs.
Afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm good, mister. Take your time.
Thanks. I will. Right.
She'll tell your men to read rights next time.
I mean, they're not my men, they're troopers, and I'm pretty sure they did.
Regardless, I mean, you haven't been questioned yet, so.
They did question me, mister. They said, aren't you going to be charged with many crimes, aren't you?
So
And then,
you
yeah.
only read your rights if they're going to use
There you
anything
go.
you say
Alright,
in
sir.
court.
You're
Otherwise,
very
you
I
don't.
don't know what they're going to use
Mr.
against me,
Medic.
mister.
You're
MSP
very
seems to be
welcome.
very corrupt lately.
All right, so can I just check as well? Are you a law enforcement officer?
Am I? No, mister.
Sorry.
No, mister.
No. So why did you advise us earlier you were? Why you
When
were?
advised us earlier, I was.
I've got that on body cam.
Los Santos police uniform right here.
Yeah, I'd like to speak to the governor.
Yeah, and you were saying that you were a police officer trying to coerce the judge into your car.
Oh, mister. That I said I was more security. Did not say I was a police officer.
Definitely said you're a police officer.
I said I was more security, mister.
Regardless, let's take this conversation upstairs. Do you want to walk, Sarah, or do you want to be
No, mister, you can pick me up.
I can't see
Do your job.
I think Brown's going internal.
My job to walk for
Go
you.
in, ladies.
You gotta unrestrain me, though.
What's been going on? I just woke up. I don't know.
Do you need to be let out? Yeah.
Yes,
I'll
please.
let you out.
Thank you.
Man,
You guys were busy, so I didn't want to interrupt, you know.
They should
He's
be able to let you out at the
let me
gate.
in. Oh, my helicopter buddy's there. Thank you, sir.
Oh, they're right there.
I got gunned down by this freaking Derek Chauvin ass character over here.
Crappy lieutenant governor does not
Yeah,
close
man.
to somebody. Oh, no, what a weird kid. Okay, do that. Yeah, makes sense. Is this the kid that got shot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mister, I'm quite Goku is the name. Quite curious. Did you catch the idea of the man trying to identify himself as a police officer?
I saw his face, and
That's,
his...
that means nothing. I have a twin brother, mister.
The bottom of the warrant supposed to be looking on there.
Okay, are you gonna identify them to me? So
I'm not going to identify him, mister. He just looks exactly like me.
Okay, so let's have a conversation about your entry to DOC today.
Okay, mister, go ahead.
Trying to split it.
So, obviously, you made entry to DOC today.
Oh, you didn't even
illegally. You
sentence
jumped the
me.
wall. What was that?
I was racing and I hit the rock too hard.
I'm just
Bentley is very fast.
Why were you on DOC property in the first place?
Mister, I was on the snow. That belongs to Santa Claus.
The snow doesn't belong to Santa Claus. And
That
Santa
belongs
Claus
to
is
Santa Claus,
fictional.
mister. No, he's not fictional, mister. He's real. I don't even know about.
You drove past and through the DOC's
I think
front
it's because I
gates.
missed for longer than what they can sentence.
Don't go through the DOC front gate, mister. I went over
Can one of
the
you check
DOC
on the
front gates
computer
and
what
during the
Metro
racing
Boomin
attempt.
has got on the system time-wise and stuff?
I was about to say, he said he's not actually sentenced right now.
It might be because he got shot after he got sentenced.
So
Can
this
someone
is
just double
what
check on the
I
computer,
think you
please?
should- So, give me your taser. I'll take you hostage when I get out. I'll
William?
transfer 200K.
What was his name again, sorry?
Metro Boomin.
Yeah, no,
Alright,
he's not on
I'm
there.
just gonna...
Okay, I'll put him back in now.
Deal.
Okay,
I
if it's
know
not
you
already, can you open
read
it
your
so
name
you
out
can
to me, but...
It should be open.
Mister Court Officer on my left. Did you just fail the police academy? So you have to go court security.
What's up?
Well, no, it's because I am the chief public defender, so I can't really be a cop. You know.
Just means you failed, mister. It's fine.
Why? It's kind
Did you fail and then had to impersonate a police officer to live with it?
Mister, this is more security. I protect the supermarket and Elk.
Oh, your shirt says Los Santos Police Department.
So
Yes,
are you
more
saying that
security.
you're signed on as a security worker for the state of Montana? Is that what you're saying?
No, mister. I'm self-employed.
You're right.
So you're saying you have a business?
Yes, I do,
security?
mister. I work from my garage.
Work for your garage? Okay, got it.
I work out of my garage, mister. Yes.
So you're saying that you don't have a business and you don't have a security license, and
No,
you're
mister.
trying to act as security.
I have a firearms license to carry, mister.
So we can't really take two more.
Yeah, so you don't have a security license.
No, mister. I am asked to protect. I protect.
Yeah, these are the two guys that burst their way into DOC that we're trying to deal with.
So much shit, dude. You don't even know. Threatened to kill a judge. I got the courtroom outburst thingy. I got sentenced in my court hearing. I attacked a police officer.
Right, sorry, where were we?
So he's just to sum it up, he said that he was security, and I've confirmed that he does not have a security business nor a security license.
Told you I didn't have one, mister. I work out of my garage.
Okay.
You're not a security operative then, are you?
I work out of my garage, mister.
That doesn't.
I can be what I want to be.
Can't be what
You
you
do
want
not be in a Apache helicopter, okay?
Are you working off the assumption, when your parents told you you could be anything when you grew up, that's what you're doing now?
Mr. Santa Claus told me that when I went to visit him 10 years ago.
Just do it. What do you want?
Did he touch your no square?
Mister, he touched my nipples. Yes.
That's slightly disturbing. Ow, my knuckle just did a owie. Sorry.
I'm a qualified doctor as well. Would you like me to check that?
Hello?
I find that hard to believe.
My first grade at work, mister. Don't worry.
Who's asking?
Doctorate in?
Does anyone get a laugh
A
from
doctorate in
We can stick him out.
security, mister.
You got a doctorate in more security.
Yes, the name's Paul Blah.
You're always lying to a police officer is a criminal offence.
Mister, I'm not lying.
Yes, I'm gonna be.
Alright, so if we check your fingerprints right now, it'll come back to Paul Block.
It must be, mister. That's what my parents told me.
You made unlawful entry to the Department of Corrections. You jumped a wall. You weren't racing.
I was racing, mister.
Unless you were racing yourself.
Also,
I was racing.
For
I was racing. I was racing Santa Claus, mister.
Yeah, check his fingerprint.
Yeah,
I don't know about that prison break, mister. I've never escaped jail.
Well, you have a warrant for prison break, so there you go. Okay.
I just wanted to come back to turn himself in. Clearly, that's clearly what he's trying to do.
I did not break out of prison. I do not know which one about.
He's not.
That would have been quite a good defense.
So, is there evidence that I broke out of prison apart from that warrant?
Again, that would have been quite a good defense had you broken out when you were returning yourself, because you felt bad.
I missed that, but I've never broken out.
Okay.
Alright, well, alright, I tried to give him...
But you tried to give him a way out,
Yeah.
I missed that, I've just never broken out of jail, mister.
Yeah, but you realise now that means
if you
you're gonna get...
If you would have admitted that and you would have come back, we would have taken out the situation and put you in for a little amount of time.
I've never broken out of prison, so I have nothing to say.
You're a tough man, aren't
Right,
you?
okay. You could have negated 2 charges then, just saved the rest of... Okay, whatever.
I thought he said like 200 at one point.
So...
it's probably 120 then, I think that's the max.
So you can either go for prison break or trespassing, up to you.
I don't seem to have qualifications, mister.
Which one?
Why are you attacking him, man? Because that's the most present, and also...
Is that my best friend over there, Santa Claus? Did you hear him? He's coming.
Right.
But wait, what are you going for, Kieran?
Get his ass, shank him.
Has anyone got any food for me? I'm starved. Like,
And what charge are you going for?
I don't know. The entirety of freak.
I think we just should step out and talk about it. For a
you
minute.
can only go for one.
Yeah.
No one's talking to you, B-Tech policeman.
In trespass.
Yeah, let's just go for trespass. Why not? Actually.
Well, I mean, go for felony. Prison break should be a felony.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Where's Paul Marr?
I mean, you could technically go for trespassing on restricted government property causing interference with government operations if you really want.
I'd say prison break is a more severe. It's a class 2
evidence that I broke out of
felony,
jail, mister?
or a class 3 felony, I guess. Yeah, class.
Do you
3
have
felony.
evidence that I broke out of prison, mister? Apart from the warrant, anyone could have put that out for me.
Paper trail, you were in prison.
Put that out for yourself.
You can check, mister, but I'm sure you need evidence that I broke out of prison, mister.
Not if it's added by yourself.
Anyone could add it, mister. I don't know how your system works.
You issued it by yourself, which means
corrupt MSP, mister. Corrupt MSP can be adding charges onto me.
Well, that can all be settled on your day in civil
no
suit.
one's talking to you.
Well, I'm talking to you. I don't need your permission.
Definitely prison break.
How long you got left?
Yeah.
I'm more of a lifer than anybody, dude. I've been here for like.
I'm seeing failure to provide evidence, mister.
We don't need to.
Okay, so you go for prison break, yeah. And you can either go for min or max. Depends on what you want to do.
Let's go for min.
I guess. I don't know.
I can authorize you to go max if you really want. I don't mind.
I could also.
45 months feels mean.
I think I had 60.
What?
Doesn't feel mean. That feels.
Well, it's only going to be 30, or no, it wouldn't because it's one charge. Yeah, 45. Yeah, go for the
45
maximum.
if you want 45. So I was gonna
I
go with
mean,
the
he's,
minimum.
he's clearly not being very nice to us. So
Mister, I'm not talking to you.
Actually,
Who?
actually, it's plus 15 months if an Alio was injured in the commission of a crime.
And Mister, where was Leo injured in the commission of a crime?
Your whole break-in entering thing, Alio got a gun pulled on him.
No, Elio pulled a gun on. What are you on about?
We won't attach that to you.
Couldn't hit him that couldn't hit him that aggravated on that because no officer was injured during the commission of prison break, but there was it was injured during the commission of trespassing.
How was anyone injured, Mister?
We can put him in for
Go for prison break. No,
tell me how anyone was injured, Mister.
So
again,
keep it 10 minutes for now, and if he's not getting good after like 5 minutes.
Just do prison break max time. It's fine. Let's not worry about it too much.
Prison break. We're not worried about it too much. Yeah, minimum prison break. So yeah,
that's crazy.
He's got 113.
And then you just take 5 off extra.
Robbing a jewelry store.
Okay, yeah, he probably does. He probably got 120 months.
I believe I've been arrested more times than it's half of Alcatraz.
So just
nope,
keep
actually,
aware of how long we're putting him in
it's actually 5 months after you check the administrative order.
I don't know where the administrative order is.
Yeah, that's gonna be in the. Oh.
Connected. Error.
Yeah,
the main road.
Like, dude.
Error.
I'm still quite curious.
And we're not involving that bit.
But no, but you were going to charge me with said thing.
We were considering it because an officer got a gun pulled on him, which
when was a gun pulled,
Mister? We
Mister?
were considering it, but didn't do it.
When was the gun pulled?
Your friend pulled a class 3.
How do you know it's my friend?
You were all together.
I mean, was I in a car on my own, Mister? I believe so. Was we in the same unions? No, Mister. I don't know half the names.
It's a non-issue anyway. So.
Mister.
Yo, guard, you gonna open this door? What's up? You better get used to me. I'm gonna be in here for the next 4 hours.
It does look like you came very unprepared, Mister. You know, I'm just saying.
Did I ask?
Did
I ask? Did I ask?
Just, you know, you're taking it. You seem to be checking my fingerprints a lot.
Yeah, that's right. Because I'm trying to spell your name right.
It's not hard.
I'm dyslexic, so if you want to treat me differently because of that, that's gonna be a problem.
I have severe dyslexia.
Sent to jail until arrest. Help, William again.
Sent to internal.
There you go, sir. All right, so you're going to be going to Elk.
Oh, we're going to Elk.
30 months.
Oh yes. We're going to Elk River
for a prison break. Enjoy your sentence, sir.
I will, Mister. I'll see you later.
You back in?
Christ, I'm so rusty. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Hey, you
don't worry about it.
Let me get that
I'm worried about it, dude. I need to do it more. Again, it's very rare that I arrest people.
Did you send him in for 30 or 25?
Let's go.
Alcatraz?
Guards. Open the doors. It's daytime.
You don't have to.
But did he? Did he not?
No, we're law enforcement. I should have, but I'll apologize to him.
You can do one like after. You can do one after the fact. You send it to order.
I don't give a shit. That judge is
So why should that stop us?
Everything.
Yeah, no, you're right. I forgot about that bit.
Of course.
Why?
Like I got night vision.
Let's get out of here. We've overstayed our welcome.
I have a question.
Yeah, we have. It's been so long since I've had to process someone. The last time was probably about 3 months ago.
For
and
what?
For that, it was like 6 months. It's so rare that I have
I've
to
been
do
away
it.
for 30 hours.
I just forget the order of things, and it's cringe because I actually know the order of things. It's just like I'm not sure enough, so I wait and check myself.
So wait, dude, what was your main charge?
I mean,
class 3.
And wait, what? No, wasn't there like a big one that got not guilty?
Yeah, possession of a class 3, dude.
Wait, so why
But then
was
they
it not
added a
guilty?
bunch
Wait,
of
but who
stuff.
complained to the judge change it to guilty?
One of the prosecutors.
the other guys go 42.
Yeah, that guy.
I guess so. They don't like to call over frequency, I guess.
I mean, we were on 33.4. They might have called it on 0.1, I guess.
Maybe.
How
Dude,
are you finding
what even is that? I said I took oxygen.
Well, I guess right here, maybe.
They like added 20 months for that. What?
Yeah, no. How you finding things that you?
Oh. Yeah, it's good. It's fun for the most part. I prefer the revenue stuff than this, but
Buddy,
don't exaggerate.
We can go do some revenue stuff now if you want.
it sounds good to me. And when I was talking to Mr. Cole or whatever his name is, I can't remember again. He said that you specifically said that me having a class 3 was not allowed. Not a fucking key card, not a class 3.
Oh, this is what I clarified to him. I said I don't know. I said I couldn't find the agreement or anything like that.
Hello,
Stated it because I was looking for the agreement.
Hello.
To say, hi, sorry, I'm leaving.
Hello.
Bye. Thank you again.
Yep.
Yeah, there was no agreement. It was just.
It used to be a government agreement about lawyers and stuff carrying them or something. A PDO's carrying them in a DOC or something like that. It was a long time ago.
Like key cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, because back in like Tao's time, he said to me before I mentioned to it about key cards, and like he said, "Oh, I was allowed to have one," and like, so Yes, I just know that Alton got in trouble for it. I don't know necessarily the circumstances around that, but
Alton got in trouble for it, but he was an arsehole about having it. Like,
yeah. And Whisper.
An arse and rude and mean.
Yeah, and Whisper. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I said he didn't do what you did, which was like the intelligent way to react, which is like, yeah, sure, I'll hand it over, but I want to talk about why. He did a no.
Yeah, I was there. I was there. I saw it.
Yeah, you remember, right?
Yeah, I remember.
And that's why he would have got in trouble for it. You did the right thing. I mean, what was... Because obviously I didn't hear it because of the noise. What was your justification for it? Because you sounded like you were going to quote something, but not got the chance.
So it's a mix of the fact that I'm DSA, which still makes me a law enforcement officer, and it doesn't specify whether you're on duty or off-duty law enforcement officer. It just says that you are a law enforcement officer, are the only ones that could possess police equipment. So, I mean, me being off-duty doesn't make me any less of a law enforcement officer, but I also made an argument that I had before I was DSA, was that in the Warrants and Standard Acts, it defines law enforcement officer, and with that definition, it kind of, like, applies to PDO, technically. I'll read that off.
Yeah, okay.
Let me find it. I said I got it in my notes. So in Warrant and Standards Act, it defines law enforcement officer and law enforcement department. That'll be useful in the definition of law enforcement officer. So law enforcement officer, which is a term used to describe who can possess police equipment, is an individual which has been duty trained and sworn to protect and serve the people of the state of Montana by a law enforcement department. Then it defines a law enforcement department as any agency charged with upholding the law within the jurisdiction of the state of Montana as outlined within this act. So essentially, it kind of...
I think that's a bit thin. I know where you're going.
It's thin, yeah, I agree it's thin, but, it's something. It's tangible.
This is so America, dude. It's like, oh, yeah.
But regardless, I didn't even need that definition because I am now a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, you're a law enforcement officer, but I am going to have
And
to
even
put
then,
SOPs about not carrying equipment off duty.
For what, DSA?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, there already is. I didn't say I got it from DSA. That would be an SOP violation.
Okay. So where did you get it, or is that not something you're going to tell me?
I plead fifth. Yeah.
Okay.
Hypothetically, if it was coming from there, yeah, that's just an SOP violation. A cop has no authority to enact justice on SOPs.
Yeah, no, you're right. Legally, you were in the clear. SOP-wise, maybe, you know.
I mean,
not
my
so much.
SOPs don't say anything about it, so.
Yeah, but okay.
I mean, yeah, I write my own SOPs for the most part.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, I don't know. Lee might be a little bit less understanding than you. I don't know.
I understand, and I'm glad you dealt with it the way you did, but I definitely think you should learn from the experience and not carry one when you're not actively an LEO.
Yeah, it just makes life a billion times easier, and like
I know it does.
I only use it in very select times. I mean, literally, like, you know, courthouse is the main thing. It's nice to have it, and
What would a bomb look like if there was one in the courtroom?
I don't even know what they might have had. I mean, is there? Oh, that door is open. Interesting.
Just gonna go ahead and
Cadet Brian, how's things internal? Everything good?
Everything's quiet.
Cool. Did you let the guy out of solitary?
Right, let's change to patrol uniforms. I felt like I was dressed as like some blue beret spec ops.
Yeah.
When I was in amongst you guys today, this set together actually looks quite good. I am gonna plonk my bag on the floor just while I'm changing stuff over. Please be careful not to seize it. Wait, what the hell? Where did 500k of my money go? The hell? When did I spend 500k?
The world may never know.
Oh no, I spent it on the rebus, didn't I?
Where did my fucking taser go? Oh, I had it in my stuff, didn't I? Interesting. I better
Oh, can you give me some space? I can get my backpack, thank you. Too close apparently. Get out. Let me change. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's all good. Good. I think that's all good. To get a taser.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Me too, actually. Good morning, homie.
Hello. Let's see.
Just so you know, I'm not likely to be around too much longer, but we'll do what we can in the time that we got.
Sounds good. Oh, I guess I'm getting in the back.
So you're not allowed to be state police as a PDO?
No, I am. I just don't want to be a cop.
Oh yeah. Don't want to get director majors all day. Is that why?
What?
Is that why? Because you don't want to get director majors all day?
Oh yeah, I would never want to do majors, no.
Is that your reason for not wanting to be MSP, or?
Well, MSP just sucks. Either way, but that's an element to it.
Someone is gonna.
It's cracked.
You just freeze up too? Hello?
What?
Did you just freeze up too?
Yeah.
Well, that's illegal parking, mister.
Yeah, no, I'm turning it around.
No, it's not, but...
I mean, it is now, actually, isn't it?
No, it's never been, and it never will
swear.
be. Well, I mean, I guess it will not never be, but... I mean, unless you wanna count the ticket appeal I made with, fucking... What's his face? I can't remember his name now for some reason. What's Horizon?
Watch that Bentley. Watch to see who gets in or out of that Bentley.
The Reaper one?
Goes. Yeah. Goes quite a bit. 184.
Oh, there we go. We got him.
Not gonna be able to keep up, but we can try.
Howdy.
Hello, sir. How's it going today?
You know, it's going alright, I guess.
Good, glad to hear it. So I'm Special Agent Westwood with the Department of State Affairs.
Special Agent Anderson.
Yeah, Special Agent Anderson. Beat me to it. The reason we stopped you today is in relation to an investigation we're conducting into a revenue enforcement matter. I am going to require some identification from you, and then I can explain a bit more about the stop.
Okay.
Stand up.
I am worried about that.
Yeah.
That may be a bit nervous, but also we're not state police, so not that kind of
I'm on a traffic stop at the moment. Are you just wanting to say hi?
Just gonna quickly run that again, just so I can quote the right amounts to you. Right.
Yeah, I'll see if we can play
I
around.
can see that you have a number of unpaid tickets, medical fees, etc. Dating back a few months now.
Yeah,
it's $284,000 unpaid. Were you aware of that? And
yeah, a little bit, but you know, I don't really worry about it too much.
What's the reason for not worrying about it? You understand it's a felony, right? Well, many felonies at this point.
Well, I mean, I am a criminal. You know, I really don't like taxes. You know,
Okay,
I haven't paid taxes in years. You know what I mean?
What about medical fees? What about the poor medics who gotta feed their families?
They make enough. Let's be real here. They make enough.
They don't get paid anything if you don't pay your medical fees. They don't have the funding.
Well, you know, there's enough people dying and, you know, getting injured around.
I mean, you say that, but we're constantly stopping people and telling them off for not paying the medical fees. So at some point they're gonna run out of money, man. It's just not very considerate. Like I get if you're not a tax man. I mean, some people just aren't, and I mean that's a decision you make, and that's it's a criminal decision, but it's a decision you make. But not paying medical fees, just in my personal opinion, it seems kind of selfish. That's all.
Would it make you happy if I paid my medical fees?
It would make me happy if you paid all of your fees and got it
But
so
what
that
about
we
the
don't have to
medical
arrest you
fees?
for a felony tax/fine evasion. Seems like many. Obviously, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. But all I need from you today is for you to like show an effort to go pay some off, put a dent in it, and then we can leave you alone. I'm not asking for it to all be paid off. Obviously, 300k is a lot to pay at once for some people, and it doesn't look like it is for you because you're driving a Bentley. But you know, it's all I ask is you go and pay. Let's say
about like 50k. Does that sound good to you?
Let's make it 125.
125? That's a lot of cheese there, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but it's also not 300k, so no.
Okay.
$125,000? You can afford that. Who are we kidding?
Yeah, it's not a matter of if I can or cannot. It's just do I want to? You know what I mean? I mean, rich people can buy a lot, can spend their money on a lot of things and afford a lot of things. Just do they want to spend their money on that? You know what I mean?
Well, it's not a matter of whether you want to, sir. You know, one of these days you're gonna have to.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be today.
It definitely does. We're gonna need to see a dent in that today. Otherwise, obviously, there is gonna have to be some enforcement of the law as opposed to recommendations by law enforcement.
What are some recommendations?
The recommendation is go and pay off $125,000 worth, so that we can see that you are making an effort to try and deal with it.
Okay, well then I'll put it in my schedule then. How's that?
I know it's going to be a case of you've got to go and do it now, during this, while we're having this interaction.
So you're gonna follow me there like a little doggy?
I'm going to follow you there like a police officer that's making you go and pay your tickets, so we don't have to arrest you and chuck you in prison for felonies.
How long would I go to prison for?
Longer than it's worth, and it wouldn't pay anything off, and you'd get extra on there.
Ooh, that's scary. That's so scary.
I mean, if you're not scared already, we can start the car order process if that's what you really want.
What?
We can take this Bentley off you.
Ooh, can you take my Range Rover first?
Oh, we can seize all your assets and auction them off. What do you feel about this nice car going to someone for?
But right now, sir, I mean, you're looking around 60 months for that amount over.
Ooh, that's scary. Well, so I guess I should go pay it then, huh?
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
Well, I'll meet you boys there.
He's not gonna pay shit, is he?
Yeah, probably not. Either way, I mean that's.
Yeah, didn't think so.
I mean, that's evading arrest right there. So.
Try and get us some MSP. If there's anyone around.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there really isn't anyone.
He's at the courthouse, and I think he has a class 3.
Does. I think he's actually going to pay him. I don't think he was going over.
You just didn't know he could go to the license shop.
Heard that.
Did what? Me say you didn't know that you could go to the license shop to pay him instead of calling away.
I can't. I have to have the money on me. I don't go to ATM. Is there one inside the courthouse?
Down the corridor on the right. What gun does he have in his holster, by the way? It's not a class 1. Are you high? Alex? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Are you high? Looking at you and you're just staring off into space.
Hello? Can you not hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I've been talking this whole time. I said my eyes are working like a PowerPoint presentation.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't hear anything.
That's weird.
Okay, anyway.
I heard what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an Uzi.
Obviously, it's not a problem, but what class is that?
Probably 2.
2. Okay.
There you go, officers.
Hang on. Let's just chat before you drive off, please.
Let's see where you got to.
Yeah, that'll do. That's about half. That'll do. I'm happy with that. Just make sure you try and pay off the rest as soon as you can.
Yeah, eventually.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Have a good one.
Love you. Bye.
Me too.
That's a weird weird send off.
Yeah, it was. I just need to look into that. Who just made a? Doesn't my Twitter stay open anymore?
What do you mean stay open?
It doesn't stay open. It just disappears.
Like on, like your phone?
Yeah. No, like you can usually see.
Hello there.
What the hell are you wearing? Jesus.
What's wrong? Sorry, I've lost my voice.
Yeah, I can tell.
Are you in like a thunderstorm with like the Black Plague?
Sorry, my fan's on. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Sounds like you were like the soloist in like an entire
Good,
orchestra.
Kieran. How are you?
Just.
Sorry, on Twitter, someone posted about a law firm, and I just want to find out if it's registered or is it
you
Taylor
mean
Green?
Borden Partners? Yeah.
Isn't he a cop?
Yeah, it's not registered, right?
I know. Steve brought that up as well. I believe it was
Talk to
Steve.
him. I'll be advertising as a business if he's not. Is he bar certified? I hope he is.
He should be. I'm pretty sure.
She's not even bar certified.
That would be great, wouldn't it? Just
that would be concerning.
It
Like
would
he's
be
done multiple
something
trials.
Taylor Green does though.
He
He says he's unemployed. Doesn't he have to be signed on as like government employee or some shit?
No.
He is certified. He is certified. Only 38. Big though. All right. I'm gonna have to speak to him, I guess.
Yeah, they've been using that. Yeah, Borden Partners for a long time. I don't know.
I don't know how you have fun playing DSA, man. I found it boring.
State Affairs. The reason for my call is I've just seen your Twitter advertisement. Is that a registered law firm? Borden Partners. Okay, so it's registered through Jason Board. Okay, and you abbreviated it to BMP, right? Okay. No worries. We've got something on our system under BMP, but it's not looking registered on our database. That's all. We just needed to try and inquire about that. I'll make some inquiries. Just If you could, no, never mind. I'll hit him up. Okay, thank you. Go on. Yeah, no, you can advertise your services as an independent lawyer, as a bar-certified lawyer, but as soon as you're making revenue as a company and advertising as a company, you'd need to have a business license. Okay, well, you'd still need to be registered as a business if you're operating as a business. Yeah, again, it'd have to be registered as if you're acting as a business. That's all it is. I mean, obviously, if you're not making revenue, that's fine. But we'd still like to be in the loop. Anyway. Okay, will do. And you.
What crime would that even be? Not having a business.
Tax evasion.
I mean, that's a bit of a stretch. There's nothing mandating it. Is there anything mandating?
Yeah, you're required to pay tax on a business operation.
Well, but I'm saying, is there anything mandating that they have to make a business, thus be taxed?
Yes, they have to pay the taxes.
You're not comprehending.
If they didn't
like,
register
obviously,
the
if they're a business and then they're mandated to pay taxes, then that would be tax evasion. But they're not a business. They're not.
They're mandated to pay taxes as long as they're operating as a group that's generating revenue, or required to.
I generate a lot of money in a group, and I never pay revenue.
But I'm just saying that them having to pay taxes is arbitrary. There's
discusses taxation and our rights to thingy it. I'll find you the specific section, but also
Testing.
Have you been talking this whole time?
Yes, he has. He's been
The
shouting
fuck?
at you. He said you can. Only a little bit.
There we go. I don't
how
know
much
what
do
that
you
was.
owe?
Just a tiny bit.
177. That's nothing, Chief. Make a ticket on the government Discord. We'll get a payment plan
that's
set
just
up.
too long, man.
I mean, failure to do so means you're open to an arrest. So
No. I don't want to open a stupid ticket, man.
It's not stupid, sir. It's a very important ticket.
Last time, one of the revenue guys could do it in.
I'm not a case management agent.
Oh, that's a shame.
I am, however, a revenue agent that can arrest you if you fail to make the ticket.
Yep.
Kind of got you there, huh?
No, that was a fake ID, man. I don't know who kind of got me.
That's.
What plate says Gambino, you bull bag.
No, it doesn't, man.
I'm literally there.
No, that says Bambino. It's a B.
What, but spelt with a silent B and an unpronounced G?
Yes, exactly. Just don't look at who the car is registered to.
I don't suppose it's registered to a Connor Gambino.
No, it's registered to a person.
A person? Is Connor Gambino not a person?
Nah, he's a higher intelligence life form.
Are you an illegal alien?
Maybe.
We're gonna have to call ICE.
Will they deport me back into space?
Oh, the bill, which I found the older version of. I do need to find the Montana version of, but there is a bill that states a business. It defines a business as a group of individuals generating revenue.
Just too many
as
bills.
a group. And it states that businesses taking 500,000 in profit are taxed at a minimum rate of 1%. Businesses making $1 million in profit are taxed at a minimum of 2%. 1 million to 5 million, minimum of 3%. 5 million to 10 million, minimum of 5%. And then in excess of 10 million, minimum of 7%. So yeah, there is a bill. I'm still finding the Montana one, but yeah, there is a bill about it. Failure to do so, failure to pay taxes or fees, corporate tax evasion, unlicensed company operation is defined as operating a company that's not been registered with the Business Administration and carries a minimum penalty of $25,000 and maximum penalty of 5 months jail time. Yeah,
That's
there's
not that
a number
long.
of them.
It would be cheaper just not to do it because they'll only have to pay 25k.
A minimum of 25.
Oh. So the reckoning's for the 10 mil, bro, they'll only have to pay 25k. So how much money have you guys lost in stocks?
None, because I don't have
actually,
stocks.
I need to check online. To see what happened.
I have 61. Oh shit, bro! I have 61,000 in Visa International. How do I see if that went up or not? I don't know if it's gone up.
I currently have a minus 1.2% return on my investment, so I'm not selling yet.
I don't have any in my portfolio, but I've invested a total of like $2 million with a negative 4.5%. So
I invested 331,000, sold 257,000, minus 2.8% return on investment. Stocks are shit, in my opinion. They're a waste of money. Bitcoin is the way.
Really, it's the same or whatever.
No, Bitcoin's quicker.
I mean, yeah,
quicker.
Bitcoin does go up and down quicker.
And it's also open 24/7, I believe. So.
Yeah, you can buy crypto whenever.
Stupid stock market taking forever. It's gonna take you 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, but the problem with crypto is it's very easy to miss.
And also easy to manipulate.
Yeah, because you can mine the fucking thing.
You can't mine Bitcoin anymore.
Can you not? Why not?
You can mine other cryptos, but Bitcoin reached its limit, I'm pretty sure, a few years back, because people were mining Bitcoin in 2008 when it was worth like a cent or something like that. Anyway, let's go find some revenue stinkers.
Yeah, let's do that, guys. Come on.
Okay, man. You gotta get out of the car, man.
Do you want to talk about these unpaid tickets, buddy?
Sorry, no English.
Have you seen fucking Jordan Alatanji?
No hablo
He's
inglés.
not on now, I don't think, but I've got it. He said 2 million in tickets.
No hablo inglés.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure there's a CAF process against him at the minute.
Oh, I
That guy
can't too bumpy
fishtailing.
Drew Porter. Oh my goodness.
Guy. Why did you keep accelerating when I was obviously stopped in the middle of the road?
I didn't see you.
Guy. Anything on that?
Oh, Metro has tickets.
Who is he?
In the mod shop. Last time I checked, he had the court case. He had 190k. Oh. Yeah, he has 200,000 Metro Boomin at mod shop.
Like me, Hoya, and Greg have interest.
That guy over there, and that has unpaid.
157.
But that's fuck. You know?
Weird, why not?
Whatever was.
Would it not be in the road, sir? Thank you.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Hello, officers.
Hello there, I'm Special Agent Anderson, with the Department of State Affairs, Revenue Division.
Special Agent Westwood?
Yeah, I apologize for my driving back there, officer. I was having my brain stem was disconnecting, sir. I was trying to stay on the right side of the lane.
Yeah, that's no problem, sir. Are you the owner of this vehicle?
I am the owner of this vehicle, sir.
Can I see your ID then? Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to not hop into that car, please.
Officer, why you letting this random ass motherfucker?
I'm gonna have to ask all the people in this vehicle to step out for me.
Do I need to step out of the vehicle, sir?
Passengers, driver, yeah, just for the sake of it, this tint is really dark, And
Yes,
sir, I'm gonna
sir.
have to ask you to step far and clear away from this traffic stop, please.
This is a completely unmodified, officer.
We don't care about how modified it is, it's just that it's dark.
Yeah, just come over here so we can talk to you.
Yeah, no, we're not complaining that it's dark, we're just saying we want to be able to see who's in it.
I can see him.
We
Sir,
can't.
can you please step away from the traffic stop? If you want to walk on the other side of the road, please.
Yes, please.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I apologize, officer. I don't have my ID on me at the moment.
You don't have your ID.
I was actually on my way to that ATM over there, which is why you saw me.
Well, either way,
crossing the road.
what is your name then?
My name is David Northman. I just picked up this vehicle from literally 5 minutes ago.
That's perfectly fine, David. Are you aware that you have an excess amount of tickets?
I'm in excess. No, I wasn't aware of that, sir.
Yes, you currently have $157,500 worth of tickets at this moment.
Okay. Yeah, I can head over there and pay. For
if
that
you
if
can,
like.
we're right here. It's just down the road. And if you can maybe, we can walk down there and you can pay to get under 100,000. You think you could do that?
Oh yeah, that'd be absolutely okay. I'm just trying to head over to the shop. I just got out of court, man. Legal battle and all that. So I was just trying to get my get some of the essentials. I don't have a toolkit on me. I don't have my ID.
What's good?
Sir.
Fucking pigs. Damn.
Yeah, you fucking pigs. My voice. Oh no, it's gone again. Yeah, you pigs. Oh shit, when I say pigs, it works, but...
Yeah, you got some ID, sir.
Either way, sir, if we can walk down there right now and we'll be able to get you on your way.
Sure. Do you mind if I quickly hop inside the stop and go there and get some of the essentials? I'm also hungry and very thirsty, sir.
Well, I can give you a bit of something if you'd like, but we need to just make sure that you get that paid right now.
Okay. Do you guys want to escort me over there, or?
No, we're just walking down the road. It's just down at the DMV.
Oh, just
Don't
at the
make any
beginning there.
fast movements.
Who the fuck's this guy?
We don't put your hand on your gun when you're standing around cops.
I don't have a gun.
Who the fuck is this guy with the
Don't
squeaky
worry
voice?
about it. It's fine. It's just over here. I'll get you all paid up.
You pigs. Oink, oink.
Do you want to get arrested? Do you?
What was that?
Want to get arrested?
Yeah, no.
I don't care how funny you think you are, Gambino. I will arrest you for those felonies.
No, no. What felonies? I don't know what you're talking about. What's that over there, pig? I'm sorry. Oink.
He's just trying to smell your hands, friend.
I think I should be under 100K there now.
Let's see. You could north one. Yeah, you're now at 89,750.
Perfect.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. You're free to go.
Of course, Mr. DSA. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave the lights on till you're ready. You all good?
Yep, got him down to like 86,000.
Beautiful. Really want that guy's ID. Just played the whole public order peace disturbance.
Yo, Roy. How's it going? How's it going, man?
Get him to go away. I'm just gonna leave us here till this guy's come back to his car because I don't want to.
I told him he was free to go. What did you want it as an ID?
No, I just want to leave the lights on. I don't want to leave the car part there without
David,
us
I got
being
this
here in
thing
case
in
he
my
gets in trouble
neighborhood.
for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, immersion.
I don't want to. Okay. We're getting good luck. These people are actually complying.
Fair, we're just being nice to him as well. That's working.
Well, every time I try to pull someone over, they hop out with 20 guns and shoot me.
Oh yeah, I mean it helps that we're in and around Elk where they know MSP are going to be, and it also helps that we've got guns that actually
scare
will
people.
hit someone instead of
yeah,
lightly offend them, which is what MP5s do.
I mean, I'm chuffed today. I got a kill at DOC, so I haven't actually gotten good use out of my gun before.
Honestly, I kind of I need to issues here right now. I kind of love the way you get the way you do Alio the way I do Alio, which is mag dumps and guns on target. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Based off videos and clips and training and stuff you've seen. I'm guessing.
Yeah, for the most part.
A lot of people don't do it, that's all. A lot of people just spray and do armor combat, and it triggers me, because...
What is this? Anton. AD. Metro Boomin.
Did Drupal have any? Did you remember
No,
before?
I did. He has 0. He just paid him off, I guess, soon. He had some before.
Officer, Mr. Piggy Oink Oink, help me.
What the fuck?
Sir?
You're state affairs minister.
Yeah, we are. We're state police, and if you're robbing civilians...
Arrest that scumbag.
Chicken burger, man.
Like I say, it's
One,
been
two,
like
one,
this
five,
all
two,
day,
three.
but it's not been going in and out. Like, it's just been the
Individual with a
straight
class
shit.
2 running around in Elk. He may have just been holding up Redberger. We're still investigating.
I'll think
Get you
about
down
it.
here in case you want to make an MSP arrest. Obviously, DSA only on scene right now.
Officer, do you want to buy me a meal?
What was he doing?
He had a firearm, man.
Yeah, was he holding the place up or?
No, he was nonchalant holding the place up. He was like, I'd like a sample of your free food or some shit like that.
This man to my right is dying.
Yes, I am, man.
Let's go find that gun.
He's round the corner in the drive-thru. I've got heat vision. I can smell him.
I'm going on the right side.
Chicken burger, man. What I want?
He's there, officer. He's in the clothing store, you ding dong.
Clothing store?
What do you want, man? Can I get my chicken burger?
Nah, chicken burger's only for people who like chicken.
Hello there.
You fucking idiot.
You're not.
Alex, you're free.
Yeah.
I just moved to 33.1. Getting MSP
Yeah,
down here.
if I have a license
Come
for this, you know, it's perfectly legal.
Mhm. Well, I mean, do you have a license for it?
I'll show you it.
I mean, we can go for it. Yeah. What do you got?
Under what statute do I need to show you?
Well, I mean, you offered. I was just, if
I
you're
never
willing.
said. I don't know. I don't want to, sir.
Okay, fine.
I'll pay you in meat.
Fuck the 18.
My protection. As you guys have yours, I have mine, you know?
Oh yeah, but do you have a license for it is the question.
He says he does.
But I don't feel like there's been a crime committed with it, so I don't need to present it to you.
We do need to confirm you're in possession of a suitable license. Considering you were showing it off and brandishing
Oh,
it.
I wasn't showing it. Like, brandishing was pointing it towards someone.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
but
being
also
threatening
you were holding it and swinging it
but-
around. They were intimidated there because they screamed for help, so I need you to stop.
He didn't scream for help.
I need you to stop because you're currently detained for the purpose of investigation.
216, you're
What
on free.
investigation?
I'm investigating you. Stop now.
For
Oh
what,
my
though?
god, dude, it's that cop again, bro. Don't listen to him. He's just a power.
I asked you to stop.
Stopped.
Okay, yeah, but you also wait until you get to the
repeat
garage
last,
to
you
do
cut out.
so. Wait there.
10-9, please. Oh, I said we have enough to open DOC if you so wish to do so. Yeah, we're gonna have to, aren't we?
Proceed then.
That sadly
No,
seem that way.
I said wait there. You
Alright,
can wait for a
I'll
moment.
get on
Have a bit
that
of
now.
patience.
I've waited long enough, so have a good day.
No, if you leave, you are fleeing and evading. Fleeing and looting. Alright, great, so... 152, you available?
Yep, MSP,
No.
yeah, free. Please help him.
10-4. We still got this individual with a firearm. He's now fleeing. So would you like us to proceed to the county?
I am dealing with something. Sorry, 10-3. Okay. 216, hop on for
Okay, to
DOC
the right.
frequent. 10-9, sorry. Hop on DOC frequent. Quick, please.
Alright, move back to point 1 then. I guess we're just gonna have to... I don't know, MSP, I called them, and then they decided to go somewhere else. He told me, on my way, and then went somewhere else. And it's not our job, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Too bad I didn't get radar on him. I'd love to find out if he had any tickets.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably did. Oh, sorry, sorry.
It's a stop sign, Kieran.
Yeah, I know, I stopped and then I looked left, but because the van was white, I just saw the building. Tell these guys if he comes back again to let us know, because I want to run that plate. And he did flee and elude, technically that puts it under our purview.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, I mean, we're investigating for something which is within our jurisdiction. Not within purview, but within jurisdiction, so... Oh, they're gone.
I guess, yeah.
Is anyone here? Anyone here? Any Red Burger people? Individuals?
Let's see. Let's take a look at the state workers. Red Burger. Connor Gambino. Look here. 089988.
They've gone somewhere. Yeah, that's fine.
It's gonna be, I think, center bottom of map.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna go looking. Doesn't matter. If they're not here, then he's not gonna go back to them. This is the time where, realistically, we should be allowed to assist MSP.
Yeah.
Act as reserves.
Like something that we like directly witness.
Oh,
Like it's not
yeah,
like,
I
yeah,
mean,
like
we're
we're not
allowed
like
to
we're
do
not
that
like
anyway.
responding to a crime, like, you know, like, but like it was something that happens right in front of us. What, we're just gonna pretend like it's not happening?
Yeah,
No.
I mean, we're always allowed to do that anyway. We can detain and everything until MSP get there if there's no MSP immediately available. We have jurisdiction. We are state police officers. It's just our. It's you. I'm sure you've read the section of the SOPs that I'm referring to.
Yeah, pretty much. Taylor Green. I wonder if he has. He's got 1,500 tickets.
Nothing. Cool. That's good. That's what we like to see.
Well, I think he's got two tickets and he's not paid either of them. So I don't think that's what we'd like to see.
Oh yeah, but it's also not even misdemeanor.
Well, obviously not,
but yeah, no, we have jurisdiction to do it legally. It's just SOP restrictions, and obviously, as I say, we can detain and whatever till MSP get there in accordance with SOPs.
My damn paycheck, dude. Hey, officer, I'm turning myself in. I'm wanted for like 200 months or something.
Okay, what did you do?
I did everything possible.
Oh, it's you, Metro. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to get off of the roof of our car.
Officer, shoot this man. Oh!
I didn't even hit you, bro.
Yeah, this guy.
Is DOC open?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself.
That's a gun. He's got tickets. Let's
That guy almost
follow him.
killed me, man.
I think he did, Chief. How did he almost kill you?
He had his hands out.
And that's how did he almost kill you by having his hands up?
Standing there, menacingly.
Right, and you pulled a firearm on him.
Well, yeah, it's my right to defend myself. He had.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Definitely not.
And John almost probably got tickets.
Jeez, I don't have a right. He had a gold scar, bro.
That was Johnny that just passed Johnny on, and I'm sure he's got tickets.
60k.
60k, really?
Yeah. Nothing I'm bothered about.
That's kind of surprising, honestly.
Yeah, it is, but then again, how you know, can you understand Glaswegian? Because if not, there'd be no point anyway.
But that was Metro. He's got tickets that we can go after. The guy that was no, fucking wife beater.
Oh,
We've got his name set, I guess. I mean, that's reasonable suspicion. We can investigate, you know.
His name said?
Yeah.
Said his name.
Yeah, that's Metro. I've said his name in the past, and that's him.
Oh, yeah, but how do you recognize him?
I mean, I recognize his face. I mean, it's reasonable suspicion.
On Lester, like, what the hell's he doing? I'm just gonna drive away from this.
Are they like holding up the place?
This is fine. There's two guys in scuba suits and restrained, so
Yeah, it's registered with Jordan Fisherman. I don't think he's on island, so. Shame that like helicopters don't have like FAA numbers you can run. That'd be nice.
officer. I'm wanted for like 200 months.
I'm proud of you.
Arrest me.
I'd say that's reason to ID him anyway.
Yeah,
Unless he's
prison
wanted.
break. Okay, did he really break out of prison from that court case?
Hello.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hello there, sir.
So
So you say you've got a warrant, sir.
you got a bandage?
Yes, I do. But you know, you say you got a warrant. What's your name, sir? So we can confirm that.
It's Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin. Okay, okay.
Wait,
Just give me
wait,
one
what
second.
did you do?
He said his name. He said his name's Metro Boomin. Oh,
Trying to
hey,
sell me your
hello.
uniform?
Hey, excuse you?
Trying to sell me your uniform?
I'm not trying to.
Oh, okay. Why not?
Well, either way, sir. You know, if you are Mr. Metro Boomin, are you aware that you have a lot of unpaid tickets?
Oh yeah, I'm not paying shit.
Well, we are the Department of State Affairs. I'm Special Agent Anderson. You know, we're here to talk to you about your failure to pay these tickets.
Yeah, I'm not paying them.
You jumped out of a heli.
Well, I must warn you, it is a felony to not pay those tickets.
You jumped out of a plane. Why
Do
would
something
you jump
about
out?
Right.
Well, we
Alright,
have full intent to do so.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
When you're ready, Chief.
Yeah.
If
I
you
got
want to place your
none
hands on your head for me, that'd be greatly appreciated.
For what reason?
Being placed under arrest for felony tax/fine evasion.
So you're arresting me for that, but not for everything else I just escaped jail for 200 months for?
I mean, we can
Sir,
arrest you
once
for those
again, we're
things
gonna
as
have
well,
to
but-
ask you to put your hands up.
Sneak attack!
How do I restrain him here? Restrain him. I gotta be behind him. Let me just do that. That'll work.
I gotta go for a little bit, so just do what you gotta do. Don't seize my assets, please.
Yeah, I can't promise that, sir.
Right, cool. Let's go into the car.
Sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the state if available. Do you understand the rights as they have been read to you? Sir, do you understand the rights as they've been read to you? I'll have to throw on my rights card.
So hands up, you're gonna be shot. And you have the weapon, you're gonna be shot. Hands up, both of you. Well, that weapon, you're gonna be shot.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
What's he running into cover for? What's he doing? Good move. I'm restraining him.
Okay.
This man is not going back to jail.
There we go.
Just run out of it. Get out of it. Flee. Oh. What's he doing?
He said he was going away and to do what we wanted to do.
Okay, Alex, I'm sorry. You come with me. So, you know, he served his sentence. You know, he ain't going back. Like, I don't know why that guy ran off like that. Like,
He's
tried to run
literally
into
been
cover.
running around trying to get an officer to send him away for his warrants. Like, I don't know what.
Has he?
Just how to get. Yes, he's been saying, "I have a warrant. Arrest me! Arrest me!"
Oh, I broke him out, and then I thought you guys caught him again.
No, we were going after his taxes. We don't have any. We don't care about his prison break.
Oh, I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, you can just let me go, man. I want to get my friend help. You know, I don't know who you are.
I'm scared now. You know, I just killed an officer.
Man, I don't know who you are. Just let me go, man.
No.
This doesn't have to get any worse.
Like, you could be my freedom.
I don't even think cops are coming, honestly.
Well, the DSC were there, but I don't think they even heard what happened.
Yeah, so you can get away. No one's coming for you. There's no cops around.
Drop your gun.
Man, I just got this. Hold on, my
drop
eyes
it.
are
I'm not gonna
not
take it
working
from you.
right. I'm
Don't
trying
worry.
to.
I won't take it from you. I just don't want you to use it. Okay, and run into the corner. It's the wall and start counting to 65.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. ESA to MSP, 1 agent down, Elk City. Just got released. 1 agent with the DSA down, Elk City, Elk River City. Just left Federal Bank, Class 3. Civilian clothing, backpack. I believe it's like a blue shirt.
Copy. What was the last 20?
It was Federal Bank. He just released me from being hostage.
Do you have a vehicle description? Is it going to be a black
I was on foot.
What was he wearing again?
It was like a green backpack, like a blue jacket. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look back in a second.
Ben Hinkley.
Huh?
It's not Hinkley. It is Hinkley.
It's not.
It's
Get
not.
in.
Oh, get the fuck in!
Get the fuck in.
God damn it. They killed Westwood.
Oh my god, they killed the lieutenant governor.
Who's?
Killed him just behind the DMV.
Yeah, whose fucking weight tank is this?
332 plus, or 382 plus 1. We're 23 at the bank now. We're looking in the area.
Yeah, nobody's around here.
He said he had, we were after, let's see. Let me pull up my records here. We were
Is it Drew Porter by
after,
chance?
unsure. We were after Metro Boomin, and he said he assisted in breaking them out, and they thought we were getting him for his warrant for prison break.
Copy. So the only description we got is a green backpack, correct?
I'm reviewing the description at this time. Give me one mic.
Oh, copy. Not a problem.
You'd be an idiot to go back here, right?
They're just hiding.
Probably. Well,
You mind driving for a couple minutes? I just gotta go out of my head quick.
No problem.
Okay with you?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it was a green backpack, blue like jacket,
Thank you.
black
I'll be right back.
pants. Oh, hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no.
damn it, Alex.
Shut up.
You said Metro Boomin?
No, he assisted Metro Boomin to escape from prison, is what he said.
Oh. I'm trying to find this guy. Where'd you go?
Okay, I'm just running down the main road of Oak.
He is?
He also had a black do-rag on as well.
Oh my god.
It was a class 2 firearm.
What does he do?
I missed her in the van. He's wearing his hat. Seen a man with a green backpack running around?
Oh, what?
Green backpack, black bandana.
Blue jacket.
Nope. Okay.
Are you wanting anything else other than the paint?
I also had an earpiece.
Now he's
in.
coming. Oh my god, I'm gonna.
If Westwood's dead, I don't know. Yeah, man's gone. Oh, there's a second car there now.
Yeah, I convinced him to let me go. He didn't
cars
even
there.
take my gun.
Back there, there was 2 cars.
Alright.
I'm blind.
Alright, it's okay. I'm not doing anything, so I'll get my hands going up.
There's 2. See?
Okay, someone's getting robbed.
Both to do Porter.
No, one's David.
No,
Northman,
David
and
Northman.
he's in it.
Hold on,
It's not. It's not David. I was just with him.
What?
HMT, stop! Anybody know where that is? Officer getting robbed?
Hey, we have hostages here.
I see you have hostages. What are you doing?
Behind you. Behind you.
I can't give you it.
You
sir.
get over there, Snicker. Get over there. Just stand with your boy.
I'm using my Windows mouse. So I
Don't be
can't give it
weird.
to you.
Let's just go talk to the hostages, right? Come on.
Yeah,
let's
go
talk
stand
to
with the hostages. Go stand with
You
your
can stand
hostage.
with the hostages.
You go stand with the hostage.
No.
Two hostages, Delta 5, 1078.
Just simply not how it works.
This is how it.
No, man. Listen. I'm not letting you get out of cover. That's just stupid. That's just stupid and dumb.
Sir, you're 2-on-1 here. Go over there with your boys.
Okay, I can take you.
No, in the car. We're doing this out here. We're doing this out here.
Hey, back up, all right, mister? We have the hostages. Back
You're
up.
running away with
We
the
have
hostages.
two hostages,
You're not
right?
taking them anywhere.
As who?
As me.
What?
Oh,
You
well,
really
Second
want
that
to get?
motion.
Yeah.
I'm the who's negotiating with me?
Are you the
Where'd
negotiator?
the third one go?
I'm the only one.
I see him.
Apparently.
Is there no other person trained for negotiations?
He's a very good negotiator.
Sir,
don't worry about it.
anyone past cadet would be trained for negotiations.
Yeah. What about this?
Don't put him in the car.
As the negotiator.
No, I'm
Are you
Did you ask for anyone past cadet?
Why is that?
I like this man's hat over there.
Well, that man's hat, apparently he can't give to anybody, so I'm
That's
trying,
not what
don't
I'm
worry.
implying. That's not what I'm implying. What I'm implying is I respect him as a nice hat.
Thank you, mister.
So I want him to be the negotiator.
They're stripping him over here. This cop over here.
It's
crazy.
It's not a demand. It's just a request.
They just stripped that officer.
What?
They just strip searched him over there by the car.
Went to pick up
Whoever the
things on the floor.
negotiator
Your
is, get the
pants.
cop gear back, please.
Well, yeah, you guys. Okay, so
This is sticky, I'm not gonna lie.
We just negotiate? What are we? We're all just like being weird.
Is someone
they don't,
negotiating already?
they don't want to negotiate with me. They want to
Okay,
negotiate
I'll
with you.
negotiate. What do you want?
Yeah. Okay. One hostage for 400 meters free passage.
Okay, well, for starters, I'm not gonna negotiate if Buddy doesn't fucking sit fucking still.
There's no problem with me moving around.
You're fucking
man.
freaking me
you
out,
are
man.
tweaking like a
It doesn't matter.
God damn, mate. Like, fucking put down
I'm
the
being
crack pipe.
tortured right now. Can we hurry
And
this
man,
up?
it's spinning.
Stop,
Don't
please?
spin him.
Can you
Don't spin
please
him.
stop? That's genuinely like.
Don't do that.
torture.
Anyways, any hoozle. Okay, so how about two of them for 500?
No. One for 400 meters
They
free
have their
passage.
gear
You
as
can follow
well.
in a heli. We take the other hostage with us. We let him
No,
out after.
immediately.
How many of us are on scene that are not taking
I'll
hostage
give you a
right now?
total. I'll give you a
Maybe you
sum
can-
total.
Never
Right?
mind.
For the both of them. So, like, I'm willing to give you something for both. Right? Like, I'm not being stingy, but like the billing
okay?
to separate locations with them is.
Yeah, I'm not It's I hitched a ride with them and then this led to here. So.
I assume
What
that's
happened to
yours.
you?
Oh, the guy took me to national and then left. He let me survive.
I'm willing to give you like.
Couldn't find him.
meters for both, right? Like, don't get me wrong, but like.
What
as
are we
far
doing?
as taking
Yeah,
one and
we
dropping
leaving?
it,
I don't know. I hitched a ride with these guys. I mean, I'm not like I'm just assisting because I was here.
Okay.
So,
Let me
okay.
check with someone so we don't trigger him.
Okay, so
We have to keep one. Make sure you guys don't fire upon us. You know.
I mean,
Collateral.
we wouldn't do that.
You said.
I don't trust any of you.
That's not very nice.
Okay, I guess I can't have a word.
What's the current situation?
Regardless.
Situation.
Let's just go. I don't think we need to be here.
That's fine by me.
We're gonna be at the intersection by Elk City where we see our cop cars on the map.
That sounds mean.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you don't have the hostage.
Technically, I don't think we're allowed to be here. So. What happened?
Oh, this is Special Agent Anderson. How may I help you?
Hey Anderson, are you with Karen right now?
Yes.
Can you swing by Mod Shop?
Someone wants to swing by Mod Shop. It's Octum. Yeah, we can swing by.
Alright, thanks, homie.
Is it like urgent or?
I don't know. He wants to talk to us. He said if you were here, so he just wants to talk to you.
It's us.
That might have slightly something to do with it.
Oh,
Joey's
watch
so
out, guys.
fat he can't fit.
130-month sentence again, dude.
Boys and
Jesus
toys.
Christ.
Not state
Oh,
affairs.
I need to talk to you whenever
Sure, next
tsunami
time,
hits. I gotta talk to you, Stump.
Okay.
What do you want?
What, is that all you get?
Oh, that, yeah, that was pretty much it, really.
Westwood, why'd you ask about Westwood?
I just fucking, I don't know. What am I asked about Westwood? I don't remember. Probably a question I had, but it obviously wasn't important.
Who? What?
All fishermen are banned from KD.
He's so bad, isn't he?
Cool.
Wanted to try and help her with that, but I was too late.
There's only one of them walking around with a stolen KD uniform.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's stinky. I don't like that at all.
Ever
What
see
did they do?
anyone that isn't fucking, you know?
Yeah. What did they do?
So first, they came in as fake cops asking for fake ID for CID because one of them had a CID uniform.
Yeah.
Full CID, like the fucking works. And there was a SWAT guy with them. Was a SWAT guy. He came in asking to buy those, and then they said, how much for the scopes? Because I had MOSs for sale. You know, they're 150K each. And as we're doing the transaction, I don't get the money. Or fucking, they said, oh, by the way, we're not cops. Now we'll put your hands up. They pull an M4 on me. And they robbed me for everything I had in my factory. Man, did I empty my warehouse. Which of course I
dude.
didn't fucking do. Then took my uniform.
I'm sorry, man. What did they get away with? Was it the guys in scuba suits?
Yeah, the guys in
Oh, yo, it's Bisherman Bang. Bisherman Bang.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, well,
Bisherman's so cool.
what did they? So they got away with that stuff, or what?
Yeah, they got away with
You
it.
look familiar.
Did they?
Why is that officer?
Not you.
Did it when there was literally no
About to
cops
say,
around.
man.
Cody. Is
You
that
look
I told
kind
the
of
cops
familiar.
about
One of
whatever
them?
cops were around about it, but they fucking didn't do anything about it.
Is that man on my left not one of them?
Or is a lot of Asians?
Yeah, well,
That car right
Asian,
there
you
is
know,
probably
the people have very
There's one of
distinct
them, yes.
faces.
And another one to my left
You
again.
see
Is that a
that
racial slur?
fucking car right there, the
What?
lime green one? The
Racist.
lime green
Are
one?
you
That's
assuming
what-
that I think all Asians look the same? I'm saying they don't.
We're gonna leave.
Saying that you have a very distinct face and you look
It's
familiar.
very highly suggested you leave, Kieran.
Have a great day, DSA.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a great day, mister.
I'm never paying my fucking fees, bitches.
You're never
Yeah,
not going to
I'm
prison.
curious, how much I owe?
You'll never get me in prison.
Go to the license shop.
Okay,
owe them
fisherman.
money.
Let's get the fuck off property.
That Range Rover has almost 200,000. The green Range Rover.
Or what? Or what?
Tier 3, tier 1 shit, man.
Who is this man?
They're gonna get
Fool.
over. Go, go,
Fool.
go, go.
You want to play it like that? Absolutely not.
Exactly what the
What
fuck
just
I
happened?
thought. Exactly what
They
the
pulled
fuck I
guns
thought.
on Watch up. And
Believe
Katie.
I'm gonna go inside and I'll fucking kill you.
After they did that to Anton, which is like the nicest guy ever who does anything for anyone, absolutely not getting away with doing that in the middle of elk.
Billy Jones, Ozzy Pond. Ozzy Pond has tickets. Range Rover.
Yeah, the Green Range actually has tickets also. I kind of want to speak to them also.
Well, the one that just passed by, the Range Rover that just passed by, has tickets.
And 138. Yeah, no, Green Range would still be priority on that.
Well, obviously, but they also have a bunch of guns in the Green Range.
Yeah, they do. But
What for? Oh, you're friends with this pussy. Are you Anton?
Bye bye. You've been told to leave multiple times. Off you go.
That's initiation right there.
The state affairs, can you deal with this? He's just jumped by the class 3 boys. Two of them.
Whoa! Ran the guy behind us over. What a... We need to go or leave. We need to stay or go. What are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know. What are we doing?
Initiate? I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
Do it.
Me do it. You do it.
14, you got 2 SA behind a white charger up front.
Shots fired now with it.
Oh my god.
With the guys in black scuba suits, all class 3s firing on KD and not shot.
What is this, a fucking Cyrus parade over here?
Yeah, it's the Green Range. All individuals are in black scuba suits with black goggles, all class 3s. There's a number of units on scene.
I need food.
I'll give you some food. Dude, oh my god. I really wanted to tag in. I really wanted to tag into that, but I tried to make the adult decision to come away, because it wasn't our place.
Well, you know, kinda gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I hope you would have forgiven me had I intervened with that.
Yeah, your decision got like 5 people killed, so.
What do you mean my decision got 5 people killed?
Well, we didn't intervene, and it killed like 5 people
yeah.
there. I mean, luckily the cops got there.
Yeah, we're good. That's what.
Nah, you never gave me keys.
Hello.
What are we doing here?
Just want to check everyone's okay. Hello? Knock knock.
Gotta go, Kieran. Sorry.
That's
No, it's Kieran.
Yeah, it's
You
Westwood.
gotta go, Kieran.
Yeah, no worries. I'm
We
just
gotta
here
go
checking you're
fucking
okay.
spray down these kids. Yeah, we're fine. Why didn't you
Oh my
initiate on
god.
those guys?
Roll out.
Why didn't you initiate on those guys?
We couldn't.
We could have, but we shouldn't.
Yeah, that's it. Need to grow a pair, not gonna lie. Alex, I need to grow a pair.
I think I must agree.
It's the problem is SMT would have definitely given me a ball ache about that.
Well,
Connected. Error. Channel switched. Error.
Okay.
oh, my ears fell off my head.
No, they're all. It's one. There's one.
Should we just go in? Question mark?
He's upstairs
No.
in the corner room. Upstairs in the corner room, mister.
Oh!
He's upstairs on the corner room. On the balcony. You see him? Right there.
Oh,
He's
I
up there.
couldn't
You
see
get
him.
him? Get his ass, bro.
I see
There's
him.
one guy left. Corner room building. He's on, you see that? You see that door? He's right there.
Would you
see him?
be quiet?
Get his ass, bro. Get his ass. Get his ass, bro. You're DSA. Why are you involved?
Second floor, corner room.
There.
Where
No.
are the stairs at?
No. Yeah. Again.
.302 or 216. Are you going to be upset if DSA assists?
No.
Yo.
10-4 we're assisting.
Yo, if you give me the Glock, I'll push him.
Hey, bro, listen, I can literally
Stop there, I'm sorry.
On my side. Left
Any
side.
more? Fucking hell.
I got. Wait, are they all dead? Are they all dead?
Did I just
Oh,
one
fuck.
take 10, bro?
There's one left.
Office clear.
What the fuck? Oh shit, there's a couple there.
This guy's smoking all these guys. Holy.
I just fucking
God, Lewis.
Oh fuck!
But I can't pick them up because I'm in combat. You gotta drag them out though. I can carry them out, but they might shoot me though.
I did not want to die like this.
No.
Oh, because he's gonna be putting it. He's in all black, running into a thing with a class thing on his back. Yeah, I look like a SWAT member. If you look at me from the front, do I seem like a SWAT member? See what I mean? That's why. Yes. Yeah. What happened?
I sacrificed myself. I sacrificed myself. I sacrificed myself. I sacrificed myself. I sacrificed myself for the distraction.
You're gonna really be
Police
running
is
into a
at 13
gunfight
kills.
unarmed to be a distraction, by the way.
Huh?
You shouldn't really be running into a gunfight unarmed to be a distraction.
You
by
really
the way.
should. This is this is my game. This is life or death, bro.
Oh yeah,
You guys
suspicious
just-
and toxic.
Oh yeah, shut the fuck up.
I love how this gets all turned around on us when they knocked me out and executed me. All for asking why. Because I asked.
This
Because I asked
guy's-
why you guys banned us. That's all I wanted to know.
They literally just knock him out, and then you guys get mad when he gets fucking destroyed. Did he just kill another one?
Yeah, and there's another. I just saw another one outside them around the back.
Big area to hold.
It's holding it.
That's why I got shit on holding it.
Hey, my
This is in a really good spot though. So
my boyfriend has PTSD. All right. I don't know.
Wow.
Okay. Fox has PTSD with the handcuffs.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I have genital warts. I don't know if you knew that.
strange, man.
Did Lewis just 1v13 all y'all?
14.
Is that what just happened?
14.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
1v14?
Martyr?
Oh my god, you guys should
Oh, front door.
be
Didn't see him.
ashamed.
Who the fuck is this guy running in?
The
He's in
cops.
white.
SWAT,
This is SWAT.
They have white uniforms.
Yeah,
there?
they're white. They're white.
CRT, that's what.
That's
No,
not
that's
CRT,
SWAT.
that's SWAT.
Yo,
They know where he is.
we initiated
Yes.
a batter
Why am
and
I getting
Los
red?
Santos.
Those people are just combat resing.
Oh, I bled out, dude. Back to life.
That's
They just combat resing all the KD people.
Oh, well, I'm gonna trade out.
This Lewis guy's just got on
You killed him?
Yeah, Lewis is going off.
Got 15 now.
This is definitely going in the fraggy.
1v15.
What
Come on,
the fuck?
I'll accept it. Fuck,
Yo,
man.
besides all the
1v15.
toxicity, why did we get banned from him on shop?
Yeah,
I just
for
pulled
real,
up
that's
and got
all
told.
I wanted to know.
We have, because you constantly apparently rob our workers. I said, I'm not
Yes,
the
you
one who
rob
issued
our
the ban.
workers on a regular
We're
basis.
not the ones who issued the ban, but
How is a regular basis one time? I'm so confused.
It doesn't matter. You shouldn't be robbing Mod Shop for one, and for two, you
Wait, we
robbed the
didn't rob
fucking
Mod Shop, we robbed
person.
KD.
None of us robbed.
What are we
doesn't-
robbing?
no,
You did rob KD, so that counts as a ban from us too, mister.
Yeah, well,
You know there's
KD,
two
KD can
gangs with
blow me. They can't
wetsuits,
sell
right?
Sure,
businesses
we-
anyway.
Doesn't much matter.
Well, wait, who wins it?
I never find out now.
Oh, another one! Killed another one.
Lewis is going
He's
off.
actually nuts. He's
I
actually
mean, he
nuts.
died.
Lewis is at 16.
He's nuts.
I think he's taking
Man
the
just
entire
needs to
police force
die
at this
so
point.
that we can all be rezzed.
I mean, I'm enjoying this, honestly.
Why is this girl
How are
combat
there even
raising?
16 cops all of a sudden?
No, it's not just cops. He killed the civs too.
Oh.
They were shooting us.
Well, I mean, they're all using pistols. Let's not take the piss.
Yeah, but still, watching him kill the cops is pretty fun.
The mod shop's a joke though. Like,
Now there's
Yeah,
a
I know,
green
everything's
demon with his gun
bulletproof,
out. Is this guy
no,
gonna
not
help the
even that
cops
though.
too?
You know where Lewis is now, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Under that is like some tracks, like where cars go.
Yeah.
You can go under the car. I walked over that and it teleported me through.
Oh, I saw
the...
It's
you.
not a
laying down.
teleporter. It's a lift. It's
a
our
lift,
elevator.
yes.
For the
No,
cars,
no,
I
no,
think.
but it pushed me through the floor, bruv.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
it's
not.
our
What it
elevator.
does. It's our
It's
elevator.
literally what it does. Is we
One v
use it to get
16, one v
upstairs.
16, one v
Oh,
16,
see, I
I didn't
thought
know
one
that.
v 16, one
I
v
thought it was
16.
a bug, so I let him kill me.
No, it's
One
not a
16.
bug. It's an actual.
I just stood there.
They're
Like,
pushing them now. They're all
showed up.
pushing them. They're all pushing them.
Oh, yeah, they're all pushing.
Why is Green Demons pushing him? What?
Because
Green Demon.
friends in strange places, brother. That's all I gotta say.
Who
The Green
calls it
Demons
the
are
Green
shit too,
Demons
so it's not that much of a
response
challenge.
They're gonna let
Anything, you're
him.
just adding on to his montage.
He's gonna get more kills. That's
I
all.
mean,
Might run out of bullets.
Cam, I'll see you after reset.
Honestly,
Does he carry
won't.
enough mags?
we all carry like 20.
I carry 30.
I mean, he's gone through. He's definitely gone through enough. Like,
Yeah.
he got to be low.
He's probably halfway by now. Honestly,
Yeah. I mean, we just came from Rebels, so.
If you think about it, most people like how many like mags do you shoot on one person? Like usually it takes about one mag, don't it?
Yeah.
But you always have like 10. No,
I
look,
usually,
that's what I'm saying.
no, not a whole man.
No, but you know you keep shooting, innit? I hit the first bullet.
I know.
He's fucking with you, dude.
Yeah, suck him on.
Oh my god. The amount
But the
of
thing is, you don't
bodies.
use a whole mag, do you? You have
You
like
just gotta
four
make it to
bullet
restart.
Who are the people in blue camo?
You're dying
Uh,
before us. I'm sorry.
Kit costs about as much as one of your guns do.
How much is your kit?
50k.
Oh, grow up.
My kid's 20k.
My
Mine's
kid's free. I use
Wait, your
gangbang.
kit is only
He
50k?
uses gangbang when he has 1.5 mil.
How do you think he got 1.5 mil?
Exactly.
I doing runs.
Oh, he just killed another cop!
God.
Oh no.
That wasn't Lewis.
This is
Lewis
why I
just
told
sitting
you
in the
guys to
corner.
stop shooting.
Everybody's
How are you
losing
gonna
today.
convince people in a video?
Oh my god.
I
Lewis.
still
No, I
haven't
meant-
seen him die yet.
Like, yeah, we're going to join in.
Fucking
So, for
game.
discounts. Like, I didn't agree to this.
He's at 16 now. He's at 16.
Lewis.
Bro, I'm
Hey,
so
he made
tired
it.
of this, bro. Like, I
He
don't know
made
why
it
he's
made
to
it.
standing in the
restart.
door.
He made it to restart.
Y'all shouldn't
Bro,
have
standing in the
or
doorway,
something.
bro.
1v16, by the way.
I just FPS drop as soon as you start shooting in here.
It's it's an elk.
I'm gonna need Brandy to come in here and make me some food, or I'm not gonna get her some weed.
That was the most hillbilly redneck fuck your mother.